great day to be a Tiger. JSU by 40 campaign. Coach Taylor, I was just thinking, I was sitting in my office and we were talking about Jackson State athletics, the tradition of Jackson State. You played here. What if 50,000 alums gave $40 a month for 12 months?
Man, that would be huge. That's money in the bank for athletic program.
Let's do this, Coach. I'm challenging all 50,000 alumni of Jackson State University, supporters, fans. Let's give $40 a month to JSU by 40 campaign. 12 months, 12 million. September to August, let's win championships in the classroom. Let's support Jackson State University. Let's support athletics. And let's make sure our coaches and our student athletes are successful. So again, Coach Taylor and I are challenging you, all 50,000 alums, $40 a month for 12 months to support Jackson State athletics. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Support the JSU by 40 campaign. Visit gojsutigers.com/JSU by 40.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to JSU Live Sports Chat. Come on in, hit the like button, share button, subscribe button as you get ready to come in. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Hopefully you guys had a good Monday. Back at another one, man. We only going to have 2 shows this week. It's going to be, I think the show on Wednesday is going to be an epic mic drop. What's up, brother? What's up, Ken? Hey, man. Hey, look, shirts on the website, man. We still got them Irv Mulligan t-shirts, man. Y'all know Irv is one of our brand ambassadors, man, and we are excited to partner with him. So if you didn't know that, now you know. We got shirts on the website. Go to KC-1400 media.com, man, and grab you one of them. I think there's some shirts still out there. Look and see what's on the inventory. And we'll be more than happy to get you something. We're going to roll these back out when the season get ready to get started. And, yeah, we'll have some more for you. We got the red, we got the white, and we got the blue. You know what I'm saying? Or should I say blue, white with a touch of red, Gordon red. So shout out to my brother Merch Pack for assisting me with these. You know what I mean? We've done some really good stuff. Hey, Miss Bunny. And I actually just ate before the show, so thank you. Thank you. That's my motivation to keep working a little harder, man. Yes, indeed, man. Send a shout out to Reed Enterprise for the hat. If you're looking for this that baseball interlocking JSU. I like this hat. I love this hat, by the way. Yeah, man. Hey, this is a dope hat, man. I always get all my hats from Reed, and appreciate, bro, for consistently dropping that heat and doing what he do. Yeah, man, the hat is dope, man. I had to put this thing on. I had to put it on for the show tonight, man. We got a pretty good show for you guys. Typical Monday. Like I said, this is one of those two show weeks. Friday, we're going to take the day off. Everybody get a chance to refresh, regroup, and, we'll get it popping, man. And we'll kind of go from there. As you guys know, we do, on top of this medium platform, we do have our foundation, Friends of KC-1400 Inc. Look, man, we are doing some things with our foundation. We are definitely actively using it to support JSU students in whatever capacity that we can at the moment. And we're making it happen. So what's up, bro? What's going on? You got it, brother.
What's up, Dion Love family? Man, sorry for the target. I lost track of time.
Yeah, man. So what I've done lately, bro, is I set an alarm now because I'll be doing that too. Mine be somewhere. I was actually watching the J.R. Smith documentary, bro.
Oh, okay.
I was watching that, man, and I was like, I got nervous for a minute because it was getting good to me. I said, oh, what time is it? I ran and took a look at my phone. Oh, it's 6:34. I said, okay, I still got a little time. But then I said, nah, let me just go ahead and shut it down and get ready, man. But
time zone got me.
yeah, no doubt. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, send a huge shout out to our channel sponsor, one of our channel sponsors, Cali Toyota Vicksburg. Looking forward to our event we're going to be having over there on the 22nd of June this month, and Special shout out to our other channel sponsor, Auto Masters, man. Shout out to Timothy Poe and Terrence Miles for their support with the platform, and we appreciate them as always. We greatly appreciate their support, and didn't mean to do that, by the way. But anyway, let me go back to what I just had up here. There we go. Give them a shout. Go to www.automasters06.com and give them a call, 601-927-7794. So if you got some Jackson State grads that's going into the workforce, they need a vehicle, hey, give these brothers a call, man. If you're looking for a new vehicle, go to Cannon. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So we got however you coming. We got it going and coming. They're JSU alums and they're great supporters of the platform. And last but not least, we want to send a shout out to Dr. Ted over at ShotRx. We're going to get him on the show to talk about Black health, and we're looking forward to our internships. We're going to be giving out. We're only a few months away, so a couple of months away, and we'll be getting active. So we're about a little less than 3 months away, but we're getting excited and getting ready to rock and roll. So
we're under 90 days now.
Yeah, a little under 90 days, man. Yes, we are. So yeah, man. I'll pause there. See what you guys got on your mind. Can I enjoy the D-line coach interview? Yeah, we're going to talk about that tonight for sure. But I'll say this before we go any further with that. Speaking of coaches, man, before we get there, we on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Need everybody to share the page, man. We're trying to get to 6,000. We are a little over 80. A little over 80 subscribers away. So we're not far. We're not far, man. We're not far at all. Remember for 2 months, I'm at work, but I'm still listening in. Hey, appreciate you, brother.
What's up, JTV?
No doubt, man. Appreciate the support, man. Hey, who was that? Modestly, Neek M. Hey, how you doing, sis? Come on in this thing. Boom, what's up, brother?
What up, Boom?
LB225. What's good? What's good, big bro?
Bear down, baby.
Yes, indeed. But listen, I don't really have to say much about this one, man. We got Coach T.C. Taylor coming on the show on Wednesday.
Man, listen.
Looking forward to this.
Listen, man. It's gonna be a dope show, man, full of insight, man. Y'all come with your questions, man. We're gonna hit Coach up, and this is the quiet time before we ramp up full bore. As you guys know, some players on campus right now. You have some more to come on the next summer session, and we go full bore, man, literally at the end of next month.
Yeah.
June, we literally go off, we kick this thing off, the official kickoff to the 2024 season at the end of next month. So, man, look, anything you want
to end of next month. We got Sprag Media Day.
Oh,
that's really the official kickoff football season.
For sure. I stand corrected. I wasn't even thinking about it. I stand corrected.
But you're right, but I know what you mean. Go ahead.
But be it as it may, like I said, it's the perfect time for you guys to come in, ask your questions, get a feel for, what the thought process is, what the feeling is around this team, their preparation for the season. And believe it or not, man, just in case we might have a surprise or two with another player being added to the team. It's possible. You never know what could happen. But again, this team is looking good, shaping up well. The majority of the freshmen are there, get acclimated to college life and college workout. I can think of one player potentially working on those drills, man. Doggone hamstring got tightened up. And was like, hey, welcome to college, baby. And so, freshmen getting acclimated, man. They just finished the last little portion of some of them graduations, and everybody will be back ready to wrap it up this week, man. Working out, lifting weights, man, getting bigger, faster, stronger, and tougher.
Hey, you're right. TD, come on in this thing, man. Good to see you, bro. One thing you did just say.
My bad.
Hey, I didn't see the Louisville crew. And then I get on IG and I see that Ethan and Devin and Zig and them, they all graduated just last week. I was like, damn, we were just watching them at spring, and now they walk across the stage getting their diploma, man. I was like, damn, these are some young bucks over here putting that work in. So it was cool, man. Go ahead, TD.
Oh, Then, man, y'all had it going on, man. I just sitting there enjoying. Good evening to everyone. Tiger Nation, how y'all doing? Glad everybody putting in the work. Congratulations to those young men who getting that diploma. Now it's time to keep going, man, and get that degree.
Yeah.
This thing, man. That was cool, man. I just
Ken, hold on, man. I need you to do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
KT Dub in the chat. What up, W? I'll get that man. I'll get that man no more Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, look, hey, all he had to do was turn it. What he say? The Elohim KTW.
He played one line.
That's all that matters to him. He don't care about the rest of it.
He be like the Mexicans that play that song. Beat me. He play one line, man. I'm like, bruh, the man got more than that on the song.
Yeah, bro.
No Kendrick for you.
Absolutely, man.
But it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Started out a little tiresome, man, but I kept pushing. Made it through, man. Good to see you, fellas.
Yes. I'm sorry, bro.
No, you good.
And it's July the 16th, and yes, we will be there. We will be full effect, man. We'll be there with Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. We will be there. We will definitely be there. He said, TD, stop hating. So yes, we will be there on the scene. We will be interacting with the players and the coaches, man. We're gonna be full effect, man. So we will go live from there, from the Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club page. So be on the lookout for that, man. We'll be there for sure. But as I stated, man, Coach TC Taylor be on the show on this Wednesday, and definitely looking forward to it, man. We talking football tonight. So let me say this while I got you guys. So as we get ready to ramp up the season, mentioned something to TD today. He sent me he was just mentioning about, highlighting the staff again. And what's up, 06? JSU 06. That's my girl there. What's happening, big dog?
What up, 06?
What's happening with you?
Had a chance to meet
you doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Good to see you up in this thing. But so listen, every Monday, y'all, Zoe, we got something, man. We got something for the people. For the rest of the season, man, we're gonna feature one coach from the staff. We're gonna talk about that coach. We're gonna highlight. We're gonna do a coach's spotlight, and then we're gonna talk about the players that they have the luxury. Oh, in the words of Coach Cali James, the players that they was blessed to have. You know what I'm saying, and to be able to coach and get prepared for the season. So we'll do a coach, position coach, and position breakdown each Monday. So that'll get us ramped up for the season. So everyone is really fully, well versed on the players that are on the roster, kind of how they're looking, and then we'll, as we need to adjust, we will. But not gonna say who we starting with, but we will have a segment starting next Monday where we will be highlighting position coaches in their rooms. So yes, we are talking football today. Got to talk football. We got the football coach coming on Wednesday, so it's football. But we do have a few preliminaries we do want to touch on before we get into that, because I absolutely want to get you guys' opinions about the interview with Coach Cali James. Where's Miss No Gray? She's working. She's putting that work in. Same as Nook. You got to go hit up Miss No Gray. She might be listening already. She'll pop on in a little bit. You know what I mean? So
hey, I do have a basketball question before we jump into our lit, though.
Hold tight. Hang tight. I want to mention this on the page. Coming up June the 22nd, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Listen, hey, y'all ride on over there to Cannon Toyota Vicksburg, man. Come see what they got in inventory.
Listen.
Yeah.
June 22nd. Man, y'all head on out west to the mean streets of Vicksburg, dog. Head out there. You see, look, the JSU players going to be there. We're going to be there. Giving away season tickets. We're going to have food. Hey. Man, y'all going to kick it fellowship with us, man.
And we got a surprise for y'all. Not only are our players going to be there, we're partnering. I reached out to my brother Craig from Jersey Wave. So listen, June the 22nd. Y'all do know that them jerseys take a little time for the turnaround. So we got players that'll be there that's not on the flyer. You know, I wanted him to bring some of his athletes, Hunter Burns, potentially Alan Walker, you know what I mean? Try to get Leilani out there. As many players as possible. But Jacobian, Irv, as well as Isaiah all have NIL deals. So listen, if you purchase a jersey from the Jersey Wave, they get paid. So if you're looking for jerseys for this season, this is your perfect time. The man gonna be on the scene
and get them autographed.
Put them. Listen, we working. So we're gonna make a big deal. It's gonna be chaotic. We doing a JSU invasion in Brave Country over in the mean streets of Vicksburg. So we're gonna paint the city blue and white, or at least that area of Vicksburg blue and white. And we're gonna be there. Season ticket giveaway. We're raffling away two sets of season tickets and a cooler. I think gonna be some barbecue on the scene.
Telling y'all, come kick it, man.
Some love, man. We gonna pull them cameras out and we're gonna set up, man. We're gonna go live, man. Sit down and talk to some of the players, see how they feeling, all that good stuff. So it's a good event, man.
As for now, he got all players committed with the exception of one. It's all to go.
Well, we need to swap out the Jalen part with Kobe Paul if we can. You know, not right now, but I'm just saying that's something that you see Kobe on the thing, don't you? Every player on the flyer that you're looking at right now is gonna be there.
That's what I'm saying.
But there will be a few other players that we're finalizing to be there as well. Because it's all about them, man. Y'all ain't coming to see us. I mean, even if you was, you still want to interact with the player. Take some photos, man. Get a signed copy of the schedule, and let's make it a big event for Cannon Toyota, man. We're excited about it. Excited to partner with them, and they love us, man, when we come there. So I'm looking to have a good time. We'll be there for a few hours, and then we'll get out of their way. And then while you're there, get you some business cards, man. You never know. You may be in the market for a great Toyota, a great Honda. And this ain't the only event we're gonna do. We're gonna set up in the city of Jackson. We're gonna go with that auto master park up. We're gonna pull up something. We're gonna figure out some way to partner with an event and all that good stuff. We got some big ideas with all of our partners and our channel partners and stuff like that. So that's the whole purpose of that. But it's coming up, and looking forward to that. I'll stop right there. TD, you say you had a basketball question. Let's jump into it.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to know, man. Is Coach William through recruiting? He signed everybody that he's gonna assign, or he's still on the trail?
As of right now, he's done.
Okay.
Got all the scholarships allocated for. It's funny that you asked about Coach Williams' roster. But you know why? Because Coach Tyler Adams actually texted me this morning just saying, man, how much he appreciate us for the support that we've given them, and how he in our assistance in helping them land a few of the players that were in there. You know, the recent addition that was announced was the big man in the middle, big Shannon Grant, 6'10", 285, probably gonna be 270 the season. And that's a double waiting to happen. And they're excited about him. They over there working, TD. So I don't think that we're gonna see many more additions because all the scholarships are full. As of today, I just saw a report that Ken Evans Jr. is expected to sign with Florida Atlantic. Yeah. So excited for Ken, happy for him.
So how many players are they allowed to have? Basketball team?
13 to 15. Yeah, you usually have about that. I mean, that's what we got. We're gonna go before the season get ready to start. We're gonna do a basketball show, and we'll go through the full roster.
You get 15 spots, but everybody don't always have 15 roster spots. I mean, fill the spots. That's why Ken will say 13 to 15. You got 15 roster spots, but not everybody has a full 15.
Yeah.
So it's nothing like football. You can't have no extra walk on, no nothing like that. Once that
you can, but you're not gonna.
Remember, a walk-on doesn't count on scholarship.
Right. Do they go on sale? Of course they go on sale. There will be an announcement coming up soon. Said let's do an event on the coast at the Beau Rivage. That needs to be 2025.
Hey, I tell you what, tell them come holler at us.
Yeah. Hey, we'll go wherever, man. We ain't got no problem with it, man. We'll pull up. We got supporters everywhere.
And what kind of pool he got on there? What are you talking about? Is it something he talking about doing?
Man, I'm gonna just tell you like this right here, TD and Zoe. We go down to the Bow Rivage. Last thing I'm probably gonna do is a show. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna be at somebody's blackjack table. I'm trying to give me some libations and relax and chill. But no, we will. I would love to. We got to make it. We got to get some connections. What kind of pool you got down there, bro?
I would love to make a commercial to say, "Hey, do you have a gambling addiction problem?" I'm down for all of it. Tell them to holler.
Oh yeah. But anywho, let's jump back into it, man. Limited tickets, limited reserve tickets. Don't forget, if you're looking for any reserve tickets, make that phone call, man. 601-354-6021 or 601-979-0845. Go on, grab all them reserve season tickets, man. Let's go ahead and sell out the reserve section. We know they're gonna be gone. It was limited available. But listen, while you're there, if you don't have your season tickets, you don't know nobody that got their season tickets. If you got that cousin or that partner that like to always text to see if you got an extra ticket, tell them to get their season tickets, man.
Don't tell them to get their season tickets. Tell them to get their damn tickets.
There it is right there. GYDT.
Get your damn tickets.
Hey,
tell them I said so.
Tell them Zoe said so. There you go. And while you're at it, go ahead and get your season parking. 601-354-6021. Hey, you might as well grab it. Single game season tickets will go on sale. I want to say the 1st of August, end of July, or something to that effect. My dates may be wrong, but just know that if you don't have your tickets, you don't have your parking passes and all that stuff, man. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. We're gonna have a monumental season. I think this is gonna be an epic year for us, and you don't want to miss the show, man. Hey, man, got a bit of farewell, man, to my guy, Coach Dillard, man. Coach Dillard is taking over as the head baseball coach, man, for the Ridgeland Titans, man. We're going to miss Coach. Coach is a great coach. He came to us and talked to us about the technology, remember?
Right.
We donated, and on behalf of Coach Johnson, Coach Chandler Dillard played at Jack State alum. He said, "I want to thank you for welcoming me back after graduating to serve as an assistant to my former program. My time here has been nothing short of incredible, and I couldn't ask for better people to be around. The JSU community has always been very supportive of me and the program, and I am forever grateful. I want to thank Coach Johnson for giving me an opportunity to learn and gain experience at the collegiate level. I also want to thank my family and friends for supporting me throughout my career. To my players, I want to thank you for challenging me to be a better coach in person every single day." He didn't say single, but every day. I will never forget the memories and relationships that were created during my time at Jackson State University. As I enter the next chapter of my life and career, I want to once again thank the Jackson State community and everyone else who has helped me get to this point. Thank you. Hey, Coach Chandler, Coach Dillard. Hey, man, we love you, bro. We're rooting for you. We know you're going to do well for Ridgeland. Ridgeland got a good one. And, hey, you get some of that superstar talent, send them on over there to the 1400 JR Lynch Street, baby. Pay it forward, big dog. But we're going to root for you, man, from afar, and we definitely root for you. I'm a Madison Central Jaguar. Ridgeland was birthed right out of Madison Central. We root for you over there, but whatever. But anyway, we happy for you.
Coach Dillard, congratulations to you. We appreciate the time that you spent.
One second, TD. I just thought about something. I said I'm a Madison Central Jaguar with a cat and tiger sitting on the screen and a damn Callaway Charger. I keep forgetting that. Y'all are like arch nemesis. So I just want to keep going, bro. Especially the cat and tiger, man. One, whatever the hell number it was over there. 109, TD? Or was it 118?
Oh, you want to play with that?
I mean, it ain't nothing to play with. You blink, you miss it.
No, shout out to Cat Town. But go ahead, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I mean, it's all good, man. Shout out again to Coach Dillard. We appreciate his services, and I'm pretty sure the young men learned from here as well as he learned from them. Regionally is getting a good one, man. I wish him all the luck. Like you said, man, when that talent come through, man, don't forget about 1400 JR Lynch Street, brother. We wish you luck.
Absolutely, bro.
Congratulations.
Yes, indeed. Next up, speaking of baseball, we got a commit today. We got a new center fielder. We know that Huerta is gone. We got Mr. Silas Moore coming over to us from Tri-City. I think that's the JUCO, if I'm not mistaken. I could be Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I forget what is Tracy? Mo, tell me. Mo, if you in the chat, correct me. But no, he's a great player, man. I don't have any clips to I didn't post that right now, but I did want to put that out there. I mean, we got a new commitment. So Coach Johnson hit the ground right away. Time to recruit, time to get better. And he also recruited a new pitcher who just so happened to be playing football right now, Mr. Cam McCoy. And had a great conversation with him, excited about what he could do for both programs. Yep, JUCO guy. That's what I thought. I thought I had that right, Tri-City. So
what up, Mo?
Mo knows. You know Mo knows now. Very fast pitch guy with pop in his bat. I like that. Very fast guy with pop in his bat. So we need that. Another speedster with a great bat. Hey man, that's what Horta was. Horta was a great. I know, bro. I'm struggling with it. Hey, I don't know why. I gotta get that. Horta. That HU was kicking my ass over here, wasn't it?
I was just about to say it. I was about to say, boy, that HU tear your ass up.
Hey, but he's a great replacement, man. Look, we needed a replacement.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Hey, I already knew he was. I felt it, bro. I felt like it was. I was laughing to myself. So when I thought he was chucking.
So I'm about to say shit. Say that shit 3 times.
It's all good, man. I know who I'm talking about, though. Yeah. But nah, man, we want to welcome Silas to the family, man. And shout out to Coach Johnson. Coach Johnson got a great team to build off of, man. So just adding a few pieces, man. Replacing what you lose Wumble, you get McCoy, and again. So here's the outfield is set. You got Eichelberger, you got Davion Hall, McClatty, Alpha Jones, #1 prospect out of Canada. That's right. So we set to go at it, make a great run at it again. And I'm excited about the team, man. We're gonna get Coach Johnson on here to talk about his team. Y'all know that interview probably gonna be 10 minutes long.
He gonna say 3 words.
He ain't gonna be long.
Catch the fastball and hit it.
You know what? If he see it, he gonna say something to me about saying that too.
Hey, Coach, cool though. I like Coach, man. Very matter of fact. And we excited to have Silas join JSU Tiger baseball.
Coach, when your players there to play, what do you expect from them? Catch the fastball and hit it.
That's exactly it. And walk the hell off. Coach ain't no joke, man. Hey, listen, speaking about basketball, we want to again. I know we want to welcome Coach Alexis Holt, assistant coach with Coach Margaret Richards and the rest of the staff. Great photo. You know, I like the photo that's out there to welcome her officially. And we want to also welcome Zaria Glover. We got we got another dog in the fold, man, coming out of Northwest Community College over in Senatobia, Mississippi. See, she can get buckets, man.
Really?
With a hand in her face.
Listen, tell you, I'm familiar with Senatobia, right? It's right next to Coldwater, dog. I'm very familiar with Northwest.
Yes, sir.
Look, speaking of roster, I know we on women's basketball with the addition of Coach Hope. Man, I want to tell y'all, this is a nice little roster Coach Richardson put together now.
I got the roster in my phone right here, man. I ain't gonna break it down because I'll have to get their blessings to. We're gonna wait till we get them in the fold, and then once we really, we're gonna probably get assistant coach Daniel Price on because I really close to him. I'm not gonna give out any names just yet, but I appreciate him. Huh?
It's complete.
Not quite.
Not quite. We're looking at, let's see, got about 4 wings in TD, 3 guards. We're looking at 5 bigs. Yeah, they say bigs, anywhere ranging from 6 feet to up to 6'4".
Look, I'll say this. I'll say this. I know Ken won't mind me saying it, but this
so
team
we about 12 with about. Hold on 1 second, Zoe. And then we got three more guards we're looking at. I mean, I love this roster shaping up, and I'll just give you the words of Coach without giving away too much. And this is Coach mind me for saying because I know anyway. One thing I'll put it in my own words. One thing that we're gonna learn from this staff is, although we started late, it does not mean we won't win. Okay, that's the first thing. The next thing is this staff does a really good job of recruiting, developing, and teaching defense. That's the thing they're honing in on, and they rest assured that we're not going to be at the bottom, and the expectation is to win it all. So I just wanted to give you a little tidbit of what the coaching staff is, that what their mindset is. They know they came late to the party. And this roster is definitely going to have a really good dose of an international feel to it. There will be some players that will join this roster that's, some international players as well. So I'm excited about it because I look forward to spending some time at some practices and really taking a look at this roster, and excited about the Richards era, man. It's going to be fun, man.
So Ken, they late to the party, but they bring in the life, huh?
Damn right. Hey, man, listen. Hey, they walked in and said, hey, man, hey, DJ, don't put your equipment up.
Don't
put your equipment up. Hey, man, put them strobe lights back on. Wait, crank it back up, baby. We just got here. It's on.
Put on slow grind.
We ain't going nowhere.
I just want to say,
yeah,
fans, Angel Jackson, and Kim, I'm saying this team will be taller than last year's team.
No.
Yeah, mine is Daphne and
that's what I'm saying. Sans Angel Jackson, this team will be taller than last year's team.
Yeah.
And, so in other words, I'm telling you, we got height.
Well, we young too.
All the rest
of the team. A young fiery team that's good clay that the coaches can mold into their model of what they want to do. So, and y'all already heard Coach Richards come on here. They're gonna play extremely fast, and they're gonna play hard ass defense and rebound. So just be prepared. We're gonna make it real. We're gonna give some teams some fits, and you're just gonna have to play us, man. Y'all know what it is. Go ahead. Somebody said, I'm excited for her to prove people wrong. I love it. And said, yeah, they will. Y'all know what it is, man. But yeah, we want to welcome Coach Holt, and definitely want to welcome Zaria Glover to the fold. Excited for her to come and join the Tiger family, and looking for her to get started. He said, hey, DJ, keep it moving in the group. Okay, go ahead, bro.
So Coach Holt, so she's an addition since Coach Richards been on the show?
Well, she's she mentioned her. You remember, this is the guard that played at Grambling.
Grambling, okay.
Okay. Grambling. So she's gonna be with her. And of course, she had Coach Richardson, got Coach Price, and the other. I forget the other coach last name. I don't have it in front of me. But I'll pull it up in just a second. But yeah, man, this was out there, officially introduced her, so I wanted to just kind of put that name in front of everybody. So if you see that name, y'all go follow her and show some support. Go look for Alexis Hope on Twitter if you're on Twitter, and give her a follow. And we're gonna keep up with the staff. Go ahead, bro.
Hey Zoe.
Yo.
What would you want your
Howard, Coach Howard? My bad. Thanks, Boone. Go ahead, bro.
What would you want your best lady player averaging per game? What's a good average?
That's a good question.
Well, it's tricky. I mean, I'm explaining to you why. So, because I'm gonna say for me, especially when we talk about the women's game, I would want my leading score to be probably about 14, 15 points. And the reason why I say it is because if you got somebody that's pretty much so let me just say this to the average fan who may not know. If anybody is scoring 19 points a game, that's a lot of points in the college game.
Facts.
All right. So if my leading scorer is giving me about 15 a game, and I got other 4 starters in double figures, that's a damn good team. So that's what I would want. And that's why I was gonna say because if my leading scorer is getting 19 or 20 points, I can assure you it's very rare that you're gonna see that, and then the rest of the team having good averages.
Yeah.
So you want your team to average at least what 60, 65 points a game?
No.
I know you score what you want, but I'm just saying.
No. For me, because the way the game is going now, I would still want my team to hover. Me personally, I want my team to hover around
80.
Between 72 and 75 points a game.
Yeah.
Close to 80 if you can. Now let me tell you why. I want balanced scoring for my starters, but I still want my bench. I want my personal bench give me 8 points a game.
There you go.
Give me 8 points a game, 6 points a game. All that adds up.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. People got to understand, if you got a player in the women's game averaging 12 points a game, somebody else averaging 13, somebody else averaging 11, that's damn good scoring in the college game.
Yep. Okay. If you look at the stat, if you look at the averages from last year, TD, that's kind of how it was. We had our two top players were averaging 12 and 12.
Exactly.
And then the next player was 11 and the other one was 10. So you had 4 averaging double digits. And that's why you saw other players from sorrier teams getting accolades, because they was averaging higher points, but their team wasn't having the success. I kind of like the idea of 14, 15 points a game, anywhere from 13 to 15.
Yes.
Because that, I know now I don't want to be 13 points a game and we cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I want a 13 and an 11 and a 9 and a 7 and a 5. You know what I'm saying? Kind of that stair step. Two or three in double figures, hover anywhere between 70 to 80 points a game. And the biggest thing is what you're giving up. What's up, Rube?
And see, hold on. And to another thing that Ken's point, when we talk about having that staggered scoring like that, now what you also got to realize too is that they've introduced, with the way the game is played, and that's why defense is so critical. Because if we can hover between 72 and 75 points a game, and then let's say our defense is on par with what it was last year, you're keeping teams to a bad field goal percentage. They're not shooting good from the free throw line. You're out rebounding them, and you're holding opponents, let's say, around 55 points a game. It's a guaranteed win. And so the thing is, and another point I want to make is, you want balanced scoring, because you can't focus on your leading scorer. You can't focus on that score. If you got balanced score between your starting 5 and all 5 players are in double figures, or you got 4 in double figures and your last one is like at 9 points a game, man, pick your poison. Pick your poison.
So let me ask you this about your big. Of course, you want them to, score WW. You want them to be, Shaqs of the world. But what would you, if you had a choice, would you prefer rebounding, block shot, scoring?
I want rebounding and defense.
On the beat. Well,
so
that's a tricky question. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
So first off, it depends on what we're doing on offense and what we're doing schematically.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because what we do is what we calling our bigs to do. Now, being that we were told we're going to be pretty much running up and down, well, if that's the case, my bigs need to get rebounds.
Yep.
Rebounds, offensive boards, defensive boards, block shots. Because all the other four are running, going up and down the floor. But see, if we're doing something more of a half-court game, you know what I'm saying, then I may want my big to rebound, but what if she can pick and pop? You see what I'm saying? Depending on what we asking them to do. That's why I say it's kind of it's a bold question, but it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, I can go either way with it. It's not a black and white question.
Well, I'll say this. I need that one player that's just a utility player. I just think those are the players that win it for you. There's the Kia Mahoney's, the Layla Walkers, those type that just go out there and they can get you some buckets, but they're not really out there for it.
Yes.
I would, TD, because you probably play with 2 bigs. Give me one that can score and get some rebound. I want a balance. You know what I'm saying? They know I played for a coach in JUCO that was just like, defense didn't make no difference. There was no such thing as an off defensive night. Defense was a priority for all 5 on the court.
Yes,
you see what I'm saying?
Defense,
but when you get on the inside, you want to have some bigs that can put the ball in the hole, a big that can get a rebound, TD, because this team is going to be I think we're going to play fast, and it's going to be a guard-led team. I think we're going to have – now, don't come stone me. I think we have the potential to have better ball handlers of the rock this season as opposed to maybe last season, because one of our Achilles heel last season was turnovers from the guard play. So because of that, if you got good guard play, I want one of my bigs. That's if I get 2. Let's say one. If I get 2 bigs, if I just get one, I mean, like Coach said, balance. Put the ball in the hole and get rebounds.
So Ken, did you just say your college coach pretty much had set for offense? It kind of played zone on defense, just kind of,
The thing was whatever the assignment was, when you were on the floor, there was no excuse. Like, you don't have to be talented to play defense. You see what I'm saying? Like, defense is once you learn how to play defense, and it's a position thing, depending on the set you're in, whether you're running a zone, whether you're running a man-to-man. And one of the things that stuck with me to this day, and I use it even playing pickup ball, TD, we ran a skeleton drill. And it's amazing the amount of players that don't understand where to be, what position to be in wherever the ball is on the court. You see, we had to see ball in man. So if the ball is over here, we did that shit for 30 minutes to an hour in practices where it wasn't no shooting. All they did was just pass the ball around the court, and you ran to the right position to get in between the ball and your man. You know what I'm saying?
You like this, TD. You can hear this boy.
Oh, yeah, it was. But here's what I do know: it's stuck in your head, bro. It don't make no difference. You have to be able to guard everybody. Every position has to be able to guard their person. And then it blows my mind. So when I watch the game, I'm already paying attention to how many players are in bad positions. The spacing is bad, like my goodness is saying, but I'm giving everyone 40. Hey, if Beef get on the court, I'm standing still and taking a charge. Just so you know, Beef, I led the team in charges and offensive rebounds, bro.
Beef, you give them 40 plus burpees, dog.
But no, just to answer the question specifically, that was our mentality. If you couldn't play defense, you couldn't play. Defense could get you on the. It wasn't even if you had a bad shooting night, TD. You still got to get back and guard your man. You see what I'm saying? Now, if he just score, what'd you say? Good defense, great offense. It is what it is. But I got to know that you're doing what you do. So, based off what Coach Richards has said, and based off her history, I don't know if y'all ever watched the Alabama A&M teams, but those teams played great defense and they rebounded well. You see what I'm saying? We just offense them sometimes because we would have better offensive players than they did. You know what I'm saying? You had to overcome that. So, yeah.
And one other thing to that, too. When you talk about in the scope of all of that Ken just said, TD, I also want to add this, too. Rebounding, defense, and effort, don't care what location it is, how many people in the stands, it travels.
Home or on the road, don't matter.
It travels. Effort travels. Good defense travels.
Yes, sir.
So if you got good effort, you play defense, and you rebound,
yep,
you're going to be in every game.
Them the teams you hate, TD. You hate playing against them teams that are fundamentally sound, that's going to put your ass on their kneecap. Box them out. Find the man, box them out, get the rebound. Let's get it out. Let's run.
Because, man, look, there is no skill. Look, man, when it comes to rebounding, number effort. It's just want to.
Technique and effort.
Want to.
Hey, you know what, kid? It made me think about when Ruthie spoke with the team. You remember she told the team that story about all she had to do was go in and play defense. Defense is what got her recognized.
100%, bro. And she said, guess what? She knew that when she got in that game, that whoever it was that was killing, she said she didn't score, but what? She finished the game with like 6 points or something like that.
Yeah, didn't get double digits. Yeah,
that was her claim to fame. So I'm pretty sure that's something that Coach Richards is definitely gonna make sure that her players buy into. Because I mean, when you got a guard, a heavy guard rotation, man, with that's playing fast and playing tough nose defense, those are some teams that give you fits, man. You know, now then it's also gonna come down to how well are we able to put the ball in the hole. You know what I'm saying? So I love it, man. I get frustrated with effort, man. I just don't. When I see it, TD, I can't. It drives me nuts, man.
Get him off the court.
I can't rock with it, bro. I can't rock with it. I went to see my nephew play. My nephew play AAU ball, right? And I try to be quiet. His dad would be on him, you know. But I can't stand that. Hey, man, I don't like all that pouting, bro. Your shot ain't falling. Now your defense is done, and now you sulking. Pick your damn head up, pick your chin up off your chest, get back on defense, bro, and play defense, get the ball. You're going to score a layup. Man, pick your head up. You ain't going to always shoot well. Now, I ain't trying to hit no excuses because I don't give a damn if you got 5 points, but if you got 3 steals, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, man, be effective in other ways. It ain't just about scoring, bro.
I bet your nephew was like, man, Uncle Ken here.
I will say this, man. I think I might be. That's why, I don't coach because I might be a little too intense. I'm serious. I understand my temperament, and I'm just a better uncle than I am a coach.
But you're right though. I mean, you don't want nobody. If they make a bad shot, then they stand there soaking to them. Oh man, get back downfield and play defense.
I'm gonna tell you what I make, TD. I make a great assistant coach. I know I could be a head coach, but I don't want to. I could be a great assistant. My thing is about just
you'll get there.
Mindset, man. You lose a lot with your mindset. I've done it. We've all anybody that knows that has played the game. I don't care what sport you're playing. The minute you lose it up here, it's over with. The game is cerebral, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand you want to make every shot. It's not always going to be that way, but you have to, you know what I'm saying, approach the game in a healthy mental space, bro. And just you gotta play the game in your head. So love basketball, bro, but I absolutely hate. It's a lot of stuff I don't like about sports right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go here. I absolutely will go viral. I know I would. And I don't want to be in that situation, bro, where I'm cussing somebody's kid out or I'm a little too intense. And I ain't going to touch nobody's kids, though. And I ain't going to let them touch me either. So, these kids will hit you now.
So check this out, Zoe. I got a question for you again, bro.
That's right. There you go. Dollar bill.
So check this out. I know you want the W. That's what it boils down to. Do you want to muddy up the game, slow it down? The score could be 30 to 25, as long as you get that win, or do you just want some action?
I want to win.
So you don't care about slow pace.
I don't care.
You adapt to your competition. If I know I got a team that's better than me, Titty, I'm gonna ugly that mug up.
If whatever you got to look, every game gonna be different because every opponent is different. Whatever you got to do to get that dub, you get that dub.
If I know you want to run and gun, TD, I'm gonna have coach you to death. Whatever it is,
whatever works to my team for me to win, that's what we're gonna do.
Is to take away what you want to do. The coaches that are better, that are able to do that schematically and to have their teams prepared well enough to approach the game cerebrally and effectively with a great strategy, those are the teams that usually win.
So it's like, it's not so much about what you want to do. And I think that's be a problem with certain coaches. It's whatever works to my team advantage for me to win. Hey, it's all about matchups. This team here, we could be having an off night. If we got to slow it down to win, slow it down to win. If I got to speed up against this team to win, we're going to speed up. If I got to make sure I rebound them. Like the key to get to the dub is to make sure we out rebound them. We finna get physical as hell, muddy this game over to out rebound them.
Right.
If it's got to be a game where we got to make free throws to win this game, damn it, we got to focus on getting these free throws, going to the line and getting these free throws. Whatever it takes for us to get that dub, that's why I think coaching, the ego of coaching got to go out.
Yeah,
because I'm the leader. So whatever we got to do for me to orchestrate us to get this dub, that's what we got to do.
And then, too, TD, if you look at the games, the teams that are winning in college right now, the teams that got great programs and great systems. Those are the stars now, the upperclassmen, not the one and dones. Those teams. You look at UConn. UConn plays picture-perfect basketball, bro. I'm serious, dog. They play tough-nosed defense. They move the ball. They play unselfish. They pass and cut. They box out. They rebound. They score when they need to. It's a thing of beauty, bro. So the Villanovas under Jay Wright, who won a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? The Gonzagas of the world always back. Those are the teams that you got to fend for because most of those teams aren't really getting those McDonald's All-American, McDonald's All-American TD. Those 5-star, they get a few of them, but those are system programs. Those are programs that recruit for their system. They're going to play the game the right way, and you absolutely hate to play against them because they're not going to beat themselves, bro, because they focus on the fundamentals. And I firmly believe any player that locks in on the fundamentals is going to be a step ahead because the game is so watered down now. You know what I'm saying? And
You know, it's funny that you said that. When I think about fundamental, one respect one coach I like to respect, definitely in the high school range locally, is the coach from Raymond.
Coach, what's his name? Tad. Is it Tate?
I don't know, man.
What's Coach Raymond's like? The white coach. His name is Tad.
Yeah, that's him.
What's his name?
Man.
He's a great coach, man. He really is. He really is. He's but that's what it is. If a coach can coach, you could take a good crop of young men. Tadlock. There you go. Coach Tadlock. There you go. Coach Tadlock can coach, man. Coach Carlisle can coach.
Yes, sir.
Those are those coaches that coach the game. But
Coach Carlisle, the truth, dog.
He is. He definitely is. Coach Carlisle.
When they played Ken for the state championship,
that's him.
When they played Ken for the state championship, I'm speaking to Yazoo and Coach Carlisle, his team. I never got comfortable until the buzzer got ready to sound.
Of course.
That's when they was up in the first half. I've seen him too many times come back, with his team. He had a way to motivate them too.
Why didn't they come back?
Because Ken never let off the gas. Coach,
you know why?
BJ Townsend never let off the gas.
Because the coach for Canton, my college teammate, was taught the game by the same coach that really taught me the game at the highest level that I played.
You know what they did? They fronted Tamarion Hoover the whole game. They just had a man on him.
I could call Coach BJ Townsend right now and ask BJ about the skeleton drill. That's a part of that. If the ball is on the wing, you just put a defender right in front of you. You have somebody back there playing on the backside, playing safety. He probably cheating over from wherever to cover the skip pass, but he's also there in case they try to throw the ball over the defender. And most kids don't know how to react to it, TD, because I'm gonna take away. I'm not gonna get behind you and let your teammate just throw the ball in the post. No, I'm gonna take away. I'm gonna make you uncomfortable. And if you don't know how to adjust, you're gonna be struggling. It's so easy. BJ is a great coach. BJ knows the game. BJ was taught the game well, and he went on to play at Pikeville. He played the game as well as Coach Daniel Price, who's on our staff. Like, we all played against each other in JUCO. And I don't know what people understand about JUCO. I don't know what it is now, but back in the day, it just was what it was. You had a lot of kids that knew the game, could play the game. We probably didn't get the offers, but you went and played JUCO ball to get to the next level, and it was there. So Coach Carlisle is a goat of his age. He absolutely is, man. He's done it at every level he's played at. He's coached at, every level. Every team has won a chip. He got about 6 or 7 rings now?
Probably got more than that, man. He got like 3 or 4 with Velma Jackson when he had the Weatherspoon boys.
Killing me with the Weatherspoon brothers, man. They was doing their thing over there. But no, it just the game. I enjoy it, man. I enjoy to watch great basketball. But it's different now. You know what I'm saying? And I think the teams that are binding into that one and done stuff is over with, man. And I love it because those teams those coaches that coach the game well have eradicated that, and that's what we see. So yeah, man, we'll see what happens. I think if you get a good collection of talent and you're able to develop and coach up your kids, man, you got a chance to win. So let's move on, see what else we got left out here, man. Oh, we got to talk about it, y'all. Let's get into it. We had Coach Cali James, man, had the pleasure, the absolute pleasure that's right, Justin. A lot of them are. Is that AAU, those AAU babies, man. AAU is different now. I'll just leave it at that. But so you had a chance to catch this interview?
Yeah, man. I was just about to say, man, damn good interview too.
Man, this was awesome, man. Coach Cali James, our run game coordinator / defensive line coach. Had the chance to sit down with him, with Corey. And
D. Corey C. Say that title again.
Had a chance to sit down with him with D. Corey C. Run game coordinator, defensive line coach.
You won't hear that often.
That's true.
You ain't gonna hear that often.
He said, "Boy, Coach James gave us a sermon." Hey, man, that was special, man. I was soaking it up. I got a confession, y'all. I might have said this on the last show, and I don't know if y'all. Corey and I did not have any questions written down. None. Everything we asked we just fed off each other, and we wanted to just extract what we felt like. I knew enough to ask. Corey knew enough to ask, and we just kind of built off that, and it was amazing, man. It was amazing, and I love the mission-based approach that he's approaching his career and his life with. He made it very clear. It was very hard for him to leave Florida to come to Jackson State. Played at Tuskegee, alum, of course, but he knows that HBCU environment, man. But he also highlighted a lot of great stuff to take away from that. Talked about how Coach TC is a pro, man. He's a professional. Had the mind of Coach Quinn. The D-line room. It's a lot to take from it, man. So I'll let y'all. I was there, so y'all go ahead and give me your key points, man.
Well, look, I'm the key point from the interview, but as well as just talking to Coach, and again, seeing the moves that we've been making. You know what I'm saying, since he's been announced. Man, I hate to even say this because I can't think of any other thing to say. It's gonna sound sacrilegious, but man, what I got from it is, from a D-line standpoint, we come. I hate to say it because you know what I'm saying.
No, did it?
But from a D-line standpoint, we coming. I'm telling you, man. Look, we was already strong from a D tackle standpoint. Now I know to the outside world they may see, we lose Dede, but now you get more of Jeremiah Williams. You know what I'm saying? Who had a better year last year. Then you look at, what you're doing with True Thompson, who's in, man, amazing shape.
Boy, True look like a fullback now. He lost so much weight. He look like he's in great shape, by the way.
Amazing shape. Shout out to Coach Beef. I told you them 40 burpees. They're doing the thing, man. But you know what I'm saying? We look stout, man. And then you're looking at what we're doing with our hand in the dirt. And look, Ken mentioned it before. I'm gonna mention it, you know what I'm saying, again now. This is not hyperbole. This is not some blue and white color glasses on. I'm telling you. Look, I just the name escapes me. Kid, what's the kid from Western Michigan?
Blue.
Western Michigan. What's the kid from Western Michigan?
Oh, Josh Nobles.
Nobles. I'm telling y'all now, D.I. Love family. Everybody else who's watching, Josh Nobles will be all swag at the end of the season. I'm telling you, got an outside chance to make a name for himself to get on somebody's radar for Sundays. The dude is special. I'm telling you now, this D-line gonna be nasty, dog. Nobles gonna be on one. I'm telling you.
Hey, I go ahead, TD. Come on in this thing, dog.
Oh man,
I told you that when I was experiencing that interview, I thought about you. I said, TD gonna love this one. It was good, man. It was good, dog. I gotta be real, bro. That was a treat, man. And I listen, family of all the coaches, please don't take this the wrong way. That might have been the best interview I feel like I've been a part of. Boy, I was feeding off of the interview at the same time while doing it. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you be trying to follow your questions, and I wanted to be present, and I did, and it was a different approach, but I appreciate it, and it worked out. Go ahead, TD, take it away.
Yeah, man, the way that you feeling is the way I feel a lot of time with doing interview. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you go off strip a lot. When you definitely in tune to what a person has to say. And Coach James had a lot to say. And so when I was listening to the interview, I was listening to his faith, I was listening to the word and, the direction in which he came. And the first thing I said, how old is this guy? You know what I'm saying? I was like, because he has a lot of experience, has done a lot of things, has been in a lot of rooms and a lot of places, flying on private jets with people. And I'm like, okay, how old is he? You know what I'm saying? Because his maturity level and the stuff that he was talking about, and then his reality. I'm a big reality, take it for what it is, no sugarcoat, no ad, no taking away from it. It is what it is, flat. And when he said he knew that his playing day was over by his senior year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, I started transforming into a coach, So he already knew what he wanted to do. So his divine spirit was telling him what he needed to do. So he was led by his spirit. Now,
Right.
how many people most people goal is to get to Power 5. You know what I'm saying? And coach on that level and be on that level and cuss and rub elbows to people so you can move up. No one would look back far as to come back, to Jackson State, when Coach Taylor called him. And every question that he answered that was asked of him, he answered candidly. And if he didn't answer the question initially, he came back and answered the question.
Mm-hmm.
So he was very in tune to what you had to say. He wasn't distracted about anything else. I love the time that he say the way he ended up going to Vicksburg and getting with the coaches and stuff like that. He definitely made everything more exciting. He made more curious. And I would say to any defensive lineman out there, listen, be careful how you tie your shoe.
He said, "How you tie your shoe gonna mean hey, it's a competition, man.
Right?
How you tie your shoe matters. Go ahead, bro.
Right. I mean, and that's about it, man. So I'm glad that Coach James allowed the Holy Spirit to lead him the way that he did. That means much bigger things, in the forward for him. It makes you think of the movie. What was the Rich Pryor movie? The movie where he had to spend like $1 million in order to get $10 million.
Bruce's Million.
Bruce the Million. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't even see that. I wouldn't have got that one.
Oh, look.
That's a good movie.
Rich Pryor. So when it said Rich Pryor, I knew that.
Right. So basically, he leaving. He leaving. Everybody looking at him like, why are you leaving a Power 5 school? You know what I'm saying, to come to a SWAC school. But that right there, him making that decision, being led by the Spirit, could catapult him to be in a higher, better position somewhere down the line. You have to learn. You have to appreciate the system and go through the ropes to understand what God is trying to take you down the road. So you're right. I did enjoy that interview. I enjoyed hearing him speak. I'm looking forward to meeting him, and I'm definitely looking forward to see how that defensive line play.
Hey, man, I believe I love what he said, man. He said that he told his group, hey, man, our job is to make coach look good. You know what I'm saying? It's to make him successful. You know what I'm saying? And really, I think we got a really good defensive line room. I mean that. In that, we find out that Javances, he got Philip Webb over there in that wolf room, he called it. You know what I'm saying? Him and Alan Walker coming off that edge and going after them quarterbacks, man. I really think that front seven is going to be something to behold. I'm not going to overspeak it. I ain't going to oversell it because I don't have to. I think they're going to sell it when they go play on the field. I'm taking the coach's approach. The coaches are very reserved about overspeaking anybody. So they want to keep these guys grounded and locked in. He made mention that the D-line room is a players-led D-line room, and I love that. That's a good thing, man. It's a good thing when you got your leaders out there doing what they're doing. We got Jeremiah Williams. You're a dog, man. Tyus, True. You know what I'm saying? And Josh Noble, Big Tymon, Kazaric, you know what I'm saying? Kazari's Bowie. And just a great group. Stanley Cooks, he talked about losing weight.
Gold mouth,
series, man, and really coming back and really looking to do some things. Talked about John Brown coming back home and adding Cunningham and adding Giles from San Diego State. You know what I'm saying? He could put some good ties on him, you know what I'm saying? Get him some good technique, do some things for us. So he got a really good room, that I think that can develop. And then, like he said, you don't have the luxury of taking no time off, taking no plays off. I think when you got depth, you go out there and give it your all because you know you got somebody staring right over your back. Go ahead, bro.
Ken, I want to make an acknowledgement here. And Coach James said it. Jeremiah Williams, that young man says all he ever do is play ball. You hear nothing else from him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You'll hear his name on the field. He'll do his little thing. He back to the sideline. Much respect for that. In the fact that he's one of the leaders on the defensive line. I'm looking forward to see what he's going to his. Is this his junior year or his senior year? Junior. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely looking to see check out the production on him. And Alan Walker, he always wanted to play on the edge. So now he has his chance.
He looked good too off the edge, man. He working with one of the best D-line coaches in America, in the country right now. Shout out to his dad for getting him that training. He's gonna be nice, man. I don't know how it's gonna fare, but I like our chances. Our season starts August 29th at ULM in Monroe, and we're going out there to put some serious pressure on their offense, and go from there, man. We got some studs on that team. You know what I'm saying? And I believe we have a roster on defense to where people were looking at it. If you put ULM jerseys on our defense, I think people will feel pretty good about it. They say, "Damn, that's a really good defense."
So, Zoe, if you listen to what Coach Jane had to say, Ken or quarter one asked about the depth in the room, and from what I'm getting from this whole coaching staff, from the quarterback to the defensive to the defensive backfield, don't be concerned about how much talent in the room. You just stand out from that talent. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when you have that, he was talking about that much talent on the line. I guess it was a situation if you get intimidated and you lock up, then you know what I'm saying, you got some problems.
Well, that's saying it mildly. You got more than some problems because in this new landscape of college football, if you ain't standing out, you're on a 1-year rental. It's a 1-year rental.
So you want to take that question? I got an answer to it. I just see what your thoughts are on it.
Well, I mean, distinction throwing me off.
Well, having like Philip, Josh. No, here's the thing. It comes down to scheme, because you could have. It comes down to the scheme and what in the terminology and how they look at it.
I just said are they trying to say difference? Because the distinction throw me out.
Yeah. No doubt. Yeah. What's the difference in how we use the O line back outside line? Because like I said, Philip Webb, I thought he would have been, because I mentioned him in the interview. I thought he was in the room with Cali, with Coach James. And he's like, no, he over there with Coach Jones. So using him as they're gonna play him on the outside more. I think it comes down to a position on the D line. I mean, it would be, you very well could see Philip Webb and Josh Nobles on the same side coming. You see what I'm saying?
I think what he's saying in this, because it's kind of like you look at a Von Miller. You know what I'm saying? You got him playing on the line, but his main goal is to rush the quarterback. James Houston, that type thing.
So you're basically running that. So you're running that. So now here's what I'm saying. What you're basically running now is a 3-3-5 with a rover, or they called it rover under Hendrick, but this is now I would assume a wolf position. You see what I'm saying? So that wolf being Alan Walker, with Josh Nobles being that edge with that shade and, you know what I'm saying, that nose, and then you had that other edge. That could be the terminology of how they
plus the outside. The edge rush is always pretty much going to be pinning back going toward the quarterback. The outside linebacker may have to cover the tight end or may have to cover a running back or something coming out the backfield.
But I'm always say this. Honestly, that's whatever answer we give, that's base. Because again, everything's gonna be situational. Because again, in the regular set of formation, yeah, you're right. Outside rusher could be, you know what I'm saying, the outside rusher is coming, and you can actually have the outside linebacker dropping the coverage. But guess what?
Right.
Same thing we could actually have in some instances where that edge rusher is actually dropping back in the coverage on some form of zone, and that outside linebacker be coming in blitzing on, you know what I'm saying, rushing in his spot. So again, that's just standard fare in that regard, but there's all kind of tweaks and things that could actually happen.
As a scenario, to Zoe's point, check this out. You somebody asked a question about the front four. Let's say you go with with Tyus Martin in the middle, Jeremiah Williams on the right, True Thompson on the left, or Josh, no, however you want to do it. Let's say you do Jeremiah, Josh, True, and then you put Phillip Webb on the outside, right, as an outside linebacker. Reed Pulliam, and let's just say Austin Edmonds. Reed Pulliam, Austin Edmonds. So that's 4-2. Now, here's where position comes into play. That 3-3-5 means now you have 5 DBs, which allows for Coach Quinn to do something where he can take a Robert McDaniel, who plays a hybrid position, a hybrid nickel / linebacker role, kind of that John Huggins. You can bring him up. He can play coverage. He can play backer. He can do a little bit of everything. You still got your 2 DBs. You got a Cherry. You got a K5. Isaias, B.J. Washington. You could do that. That's how it becomes a 4-2-5, basically. So it just comes down to what they running and whatever Coach Quinn is after. Because one of the things he alluded to, Bible said, the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, let every matter be established. This is like the 4th person who has said the same thing about Coach Quinn. I'm excited to get Coach Quinn on Tiger Talk. First thing they say when they talk about our D coordinator is he's smart. He always knows what they're – just talking to him for about 30 minutes that time, he breaks the game down based off of what they do well. So he'll look at an offense, TD. He's going to dissect them, look at what they do well, and he's going to strategize as to what he want to take away, how he want to set them up, how he want to approach the game, and what schemes that actually work to fit and offset what they do. He's a great football mind, seriously. And that's good because you can teach the game. I talked to Jaheim Hazel on Tiger Talk. He said he's the best DB coach. You know what I mean? You go into that room and you start talking to Josh Nova. Josh Nova is like, man, he's super smart. Coach Cali James, he's smart. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at the ability to offset, set people up, however the case may be, now you're looking at scheme. Now you're looking at the ability to make some things shake. So I like the room, man. I really do, man. I really do. I'm excited because I'm just intrigued by what they're gonna do with the tools in the shed. You see what I'm saying? We got a lot to work with, and it's gonna be a battle at every position. And I love that because minutes are gonna be earned, bro. Especially that starting role. Starting roles are gonna be earned, and minutes in the game are gonna be earned as well. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I know I mentioned Alan Walker. I definitely wanted to see with that, but being a role that he been wanting to play in. It was said that what he excels at. I definitely want to see how he do right there. But I always had my eyes on Phillip Webb, and I already watched him a lot, seen him get double teams and stuff. And sometimes I was like, okay, go a little harder. And then some plays I seen, him taking on 2 and 3 blockers. So with the coaching staff that we have, with the players that has been assembled on the team that can take some pressure off of him, I'm definitely looking to see. I'm expecting him to have a big season, man. I mean, that's
what he said about Phillip Webb not on the interview previously. Said he has a great knack and skill to get to the quarterback.
Hold on. I want to add to that too, because something even TD said, and you mentioned earlier, Ken. We're gonna have to, in the mass scheme of things, we're gonna have to take out of our lexicon, everybody, what we saw from our D line last year.
Yeah,
because there are some players that you probably think didn't perform well last year.
Mm-hmm.
Going to have a good year this year.
They will,
and I say it because of Phillip Webb in particular. That's why I wanted to go there, because Phillip Webb will have a good year this year. Alan Walker's going to have a good year. Different roles, being asked to do different things. They're going to have the ability to shine and showcase more of what they couldn't do last year. And again, not a knock on Coach Bradley at all. Just doing something different, trying something old a new way. Shout out to me. Trying something old in a new way, right? And I'm telling you, new positions, Phillip Webb's gonna stand out, because to Coach James' point, he does have a natural knack for just rushing the passer, being asked to do less, not thinking, just reacting. I'm telling you, Alan Walker, man, look for Alan Walker to have a big year this year. Go ahead.
One of the things I would just say, TD and Joe, to that point, think about this, man. I mean, Reed Pulliam was an FBS linebacker. I mean, you know, he talked about that. And that's a big kid, man. It's a big ass run. That's a big ass linebacker, bro.
And don't forget, he's a
front four. Look at that front four. Think about it like this. Philip Webb, 4-star, LSU. Tyus Martin, 3-star, Colorado. True Thompson, 3-star, Florida State. Jeremiah Williams, you know, he's been with us the whole time. Mississippi, he's a defensive player of the year, 5A. And then when you look at Josh Noble was on film with the young man who got drafted in the NFL. So when you're playing with pros, it says a lot about you. You know what I mean? I think he had that. He told his story on Tiger Talk. You got to go check it out if you haven't. I just think that front four, man, is going to set the tone at all times because just the 2 deep alone, not even getting to the 3 deep, the 2 deep is ridiculous. Because that means interchangeable. That's usually where you go. You go 2 deep unless you have injuries for the most part within a game. You usually go 2 deep. Sometimes it's rare that you go 3 deep in a game unless there's some type of injury or something that transpired, right? So that front four, and then when you get to the backers and you look at what we got, I love that Jaden Ward made it to campus. I love that we picked up David Clark Jr., David Jones Jr., and or David Jones is the third. I think he's junior, but David Jones from Cincinnati. Austin Edmonds, Reed Pulliam. And then you look at the backers that are still there. You still got JJ, you know what I'm saying? Ashton playing well. So we got a real solid linebacker room this time around. But TD, I think to Zoe's point just then, when you look at the scheme and you look at the strategy and you look at the approach to the game, I think is going to be so much more better, in my opinion, than last season. Last season, we were still trying to figure some things out. I think we got continuity in the room with the DB coach taking over as D coordinator, with Coach Mario still being in the DB room like he was last year. And then you add fiery talent that can teach the game, and you keep the right core. You know what I'm saying? The front four sets the tone, and then you fix the problem. I think we addressed our linebacker issue. You lose Isaac Peppers, but you really, really addressed it. I'm content with that. And I think the DBs are just lights out. I think Michael Terry is going to be a stud, bro.
And personally, I think that this coaching staff, again, you're talking about on paper, we hadn't seen anything yet, but just I think this coaching staff would enhance things for Isaac Pepper as well.
I do too.
Although
Coach Ramirez, he's got some great opportunities. Look, man, these freshman linemen. I know we talking about defense, but listen, y'all, them freshman old linemen, bro, they're like grown men, bro.
Really?
Man, listen, bro. Antonio Ross Jr. is a mountain, bro. Mason Barton is huge. And they raving about him. He's like, man, we got this big 6'7" linebacker on campus, man, from West Arkansas. I said, you talking about Mason Barton? West Memphis, Arkansas? Big boy? Oh, I thought it was somebody new. I was like, no, that's that freshman over there cutting up, man. That's what happened when you could. Huh?
Is that the guy we interviewed?
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he did come. Okay.
Yeah, he came. Yeah, he on campus now. So what I'm saying is that this ain't nothing new. The world has seen the recruiting class. They know what's there. Kobe Borkin looks amazing, bro. He looks amazing, man. Now, granted, it's a lot that's got to happen. Nate Blunt still there. Running back room deep as hell. You know what I'm saying? Wide receiver room deep as hell. Quarterback competition. Like, it's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful position. Hell, there's competition at the tight end position. We got a lot going on. And still, you don't have everybody there. Just session one. So now I love they running that hill. We're going to be in tip-top shape. Matter of fact, you guys go follow the strength and conditioning page for sure. Go follow that on IG and Twitter. Go follow that, man. Keep up with it. Coach Beef doing his thing, man. Gonna have them guys ready. Most important position in the whole room is the strength and conditioning coach, man. And I know Beef gonna have us right. And I was hanging out with Coach Ramirez and watching the O lineman, just the technique. Man, hey TD, you know it's something when he had a technique, them little freshmen, not little freshmen, them freshmen with the grabbing them damn legs and them hamstrings, boy, they was like shit. And they was like, oh, I know. Evan was telling him, I know. Hey, you can tell them joker was like, bro, listen, I ain't never done this before. Them joker with the rubbing them legs. That right, so we watching them TD Jake, let me sniff your next, bro. Man, what the hell is that? Oh yeah, let me go ahead and appreciate the $4, clown ass nigga. Let's roll. I appreciate the $4, but you got to go, man. Niggas a little cum guzzler. Them people weird, man. Go ahead, Zoe. We back. It's weird, bro. He's in it. This internet, dog.
Yeah. What you were saying about the old line, man?
I went off screen. I came back. What the hell you talking about, dog?
It was something in the comment, bro. Don't even worry.
Oh, hey, hold on. Now, I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but man, anytime I do, man, when I do stuff like that, I tell people, I have a saying. I tell people, look, I'm in Atlanta. I ain't from Atlanta.
Hey, bro, let's roll. Oh my God. I appreciate that $4.99 though, baby.
Hey, no Diddy.
No Diddy, my G.
What y'all say about them cramps, man?
I don't even know I want to talk about their legs no more, dog.
Hey, man, then your classmate told you don't read everything.
Hey man, it's
I ain't read nothing.
That was me, man. My bad, dog. My bad.
Hey, I saw it too, man. I was like, wait a minute.
That's like little pistol starter. You know what I'm saying? That's a weird. All right, let's move on.
I told you they bots, but you gotta stop reading that stuff, dog. I told you they bots, man.
Hey man, listen.
I don't think you wanted to see that one, bro.
Just saying, man.
Hey, it's funny. Hey, listen. That might be one of them DDRs, man. You know
hold on. Well, saying he a DDR, his name come Guzzler. I mean, that don't go well either.
I'm done.
I'm just saying.
Hey man, back to the O-line drill, dog. Now I can't even say drill now. I feel weird now just saying anything. Go ahead.
I just got a visual of that giraffe drinking water. It just bothered me.
All right, let's get back on track.
Hey, man, so what kind of okay, so what were they doing out there, man? I mean, because I gotta go.
You remember do you remember like the duck walk? Is it duck walk? So it's that, you know, they it's in position and it's like it's slow, one step at a time, just technique. And then they got to turn. And boy, them legs were burning, TD. Woo, them legs were burning. Joker had to stop for a minute, shake that leg a little bit. Like, yeah, I know it's burning, but that's the stuff that, you know, that sticks with you though. Those are the things that you got to get in shape. We need to run the ball like South Alabama did on us in 2019, over 400 yards. South Alabama?
I mean, I don't remember playing them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did. We played them in 19, I think.
19?
Yeah, 2019.
Okay. Hey, but you know what? Those offensive linemen, they're on a different level, so things should look different and get tougher. Being coached by Coach Ramirez,
yeah,
you know, who was at the highest level, man, and he's pretty tough too. So man,
I'm looking like to play right now,
right?
And let me tell y'all too, when it comes to practice, the instruction, I love coaches.
Yeah,
can actually show you what needs to get done. That's why I love having Coach Ramirez. That's why I love having Javancy.
Marshall.
I love, you know what I'm saying? I love having the coaches that we got because they can actually physically get down there and show you what we want. And on that note, not to even break love out, man, our wide receiver coach is hell.
Love him. I can't wait. Listen, Coach, hey, I'm putting it out there. Coach Marshall, we coming for you. We coming for you to be on Tiger Talk, man. Great teacher of the game, man.
Hell.
I just love the way he teaches the game. TD, it was great. It's great to watch the fundamentals. And then too, what I want to compliment are the receivers. No attitude, TD. Receiving the coaching, and just it's a work of art right now. The coaches are coaching with intentionality, man. And they know what's up. We got what we need. I keep trying to tell everybody, we got what we need to win a Celebration Bowl. Will we win it? That's up to us. How well we prepare, and we got to go win these games. Nobody's gonna lay down for us. We're gonna get everybody's best shot. Best believe these teams have recruited, and they're gonna be practicing and conditioning and getting prepared to play this season just like we are. We got to go get it though. I think it's Celebration Bowl or bust for me, man. That's how I look at it.
Is Coach O still with the tight ends or?
Oh yeah.
So what they're looking like?
Tight ends are looking solid, man. I'm expecting Jency to take a step forward this year. That's my expectation for him.
It's time.
It's definitely time. I know he's a Drake fan. No, TD. He a Drake fan, dog. He is a fan. That's my bro right there, dog. That's my bro. He was hurting behind that.
Well, just watching it, he dying laughing right now and cussing you out too.
Hey, bro, he ain't going, bro. He a Drake fan, dog. He a fanatic, bro.
Yeah, man. He's fanatical with it. Gonna argue it down and ain't heard enough.
Ain't heard nothing up from the other side, but he gonna tell you. Hey, listen. Hey, Drake. Hey, listen, man. Listen. I debate the bars, okay? I ain't getting it. I take the fan stuff off when I'm talking about it. I just debate the bars. But if you ain't heard the other side, Jency approached the rap beef, TD, like I approached ESPN after LeBron lose. I turned the TV off and watched Netflix for 3 days until he do something good. Like if you remember LeBron screw up or something, or they lose like the final, I don't watch sports talk for 2 weeks. I wait till it die down. And that's how he approached the rap beef.
I mean, Drake didn't just lay down now.
No, he didn't. We didn't say he did. He ain't win, but he really did his thing. And I gave him his props.
He did.
I said, man, Family Matters was dope. Family Matters was dope, man. But Kendrick came with it, man. It was great, man. It was a great time for hip hop, and Kendrick won. It don't mean that Drake goes away, but
I never really mentioned that beef much because I don't really get into it like that. But I will say this because I am a Cole fan. I know he gracefully bowed out respectfully, and I don't blame him. I would have too. But that one thing that he did you hear that one thing that J. Cole dropped?
That grippy trash.
Man, please.
Man, what Bubba Dub say? Trash. TD.
You sat there and said that with a straight face.
Did you just say grippy was?
I don't know the name of the song, man.
Grippy.
But I'm a J. Cole fan.
But you know what?
I'm gonna tell you what. If you haven't heard grippy, I'm gonna tell you what it sounds like.
TD.
Grippy. She's a hippie, bippy, mippy, fippy, dippy. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's hot garbage, bro.
TD. If it was, if it is what you make it out to be, you would know the damn name of the song.
Hey, this is stop saying this. Please stop. Please stop. Because y'all ain't finna do this. Y'all not finna resurrect J. Cole and act like J. Listen, J. Cole has a great pen. Yes, he does. But don't say that can't nobody mess with J. Cole because Kendrick absolutely can. Yes, he can.
Well, hold on. Let me say this too. Let me say this. We ain't finna go too far. I gotta say this. Y'all gotta stop saying that shit. Period.
Yeah.
Because watch this. I'm gonna add to this. It ain't just Kendrick and Cole. They got bars. Y'all gotta stop that crap, man.
No, they got some. Eminem, Wayne,
it's so many.
Khalid. They got Lupe Fiasco. They got guys that got hella 5 pins.
Man, y'all gotta look. I'm gonna tell you who I bump all the time.
And that's what I like, man.
I'm gonna tell you,
bars guy.
Dudes like to be like, oh, I listen to so they're the best in the game. Well, look, I ride with Currency, Hospital.
Yeah,
and
Currency is like Tech 9, though.
No. I hold on. I get it. But what I'm saying is, it's like we get on lyricism. It's like, oh, he's the best lyricist in the game, so I ride with him. Everybody else under him. Y'all gotta get out of there. I understand it's a competitive sport.
Just say this is your opinion, and I respect it.
I understand it's a competitive sport, but this whole thing about so the best, everybody's under him. Y'all gotta kill that. That's ridiculous.
That's right. Crick got it.
For sure.
No, I'm a big Kendrick Lamar fan. I love Kendrick Lamar. I only really kept up with the rap beef because I was watching it through the Kendrick side lens. I'm not a look. I jam Drake just like everybody else did. You know, if he dropped a track that I enjoyed, it was what it was. But I'm not a fan like that. I'm a fan of Kendrick. But at the same time, yeah, Sci-Hi is one of them dudes though. He one of them top. Yeah, Sci-Hi for real.
Sci-Hi the Prince is nice.
Yeah, Sci-Hi the Prince is crazy with it. Yeah, a lot of cats, bro.
Okay.
Oh, you know Sci-Hi is? Yeah, he one of them kind of. He.
I tell you what, TD. I tell you what.
Simba got Simba.
Go on YouTube. He just dropped a live freestyle last week.
Where was he at, though?
I don't know.
I gotta check it out.
He just dropped one last week. Go check it out.
Thought he like LA Leakers or something. But no, they got
it went LA Leakers. But TD, he just dropped a freestyle last week. Go listen to it and holler back at him.
But no, man. Hobson, yeah, Hobson. Yeah. I mean,
whoa. Play a circle. Is that a Jax they had in your picture? Is that a Jax they had in your picture?
You said you ain't never heard. I think he playing, bro. He playing.
Yeah, he gotta be playing.
Bro, how you got a Jackson had in your picture and you say you ain't never heard of Crit?
Really? Nah, he playing.
Yeah, he playing, man.
Don't pay no attention to that, though.
Nah, please don't.
Let's move on, dog. But no, let me say this though. Speaking of bars, somebody dropped the track. Did you heard it?
Oh, I'm finna go.
Nah, I ain't finna talk about it. I just thought I'd ask about it. Speaking of
know.
bars, hold on, no. You don't know where I'm going with this, though. I got an inbox today from First Letter.
Oh,
yeah, First. Shout out to First. First dropped the track, and he said he want to come on the show, man, and talk about the track. I said, hell yeah, come on up. So next week we're gonna bring First on the show, man. He's gonna talk about the track he dropped. See,
my real one.
Y'all thought I was talking about our coach. Listen, I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna move on from this. I don't really care about what that man rapped about. It ain't a big deal, you know. The bar went. I gave the SIP the blueprint and moved my family to Boulder. The thing that's most annoying about everything pertaining to our previous coach is the people who talk about it, because we don't. And they'll say something, and if we respond, we mad. We got to go through the whole reminder of what he did for us, all that old bull junk. That's why you'd be like, come on, man. Fifth Child is good too. But track was on. That First was jamming though. We're gonna bring First on next week, man.
So first coming up. First,
next
stop
week,
hating
man.
Stop hating on D, man.
Stop hating on D, man. Hey. See, people don't know. If you watch First, you would know that First actually used to be a rapper.
Yeah,
he was a rapper.
Oh, my real ones.
Man, I actually went back and found one joint he did, man.
Hold on, it was and it is, but then again, it's subjective. But it also is though. So it's everybody know. Listen, stop. Can we stop being fake for a minute and just understand that you put that in there obviously because you know people are gonna talk about it. Dion is very calculated. And man, we witnessed it when he was with us. He's calculated. He knew that. And it's a part of his story, regardless of how we feel about it. Now, he feel like he gave us the blueprint, and that's his story. He's sticking with it. I ain't gonna waste my time with it, but I'll let the others go do what they do. But
I mean, I call you offline and ask what you're talking about. I don't even want you to explain to me because I don't know what you're talking
well,
about.
no. I'll just tell you because it ain't really nothing to talk about. So Yellow Beezy and Snoop, I guess, had a track, and Dion jumped on it. He got a verse on it, and he was rapping on the track. And in his verse, he made reference to, he was like, he gave the SIP, like Mississippi, the blueprint, basically referencing Jackson State, and said, then he moved his family to Boulder. There's something on his shoulder. And it was a fun, he dropped the video doing his thing. Dion living his life, man. I mean, we don't really care. But again, we don't even mention stuff unless stuff comes up. But then, the vloggers and those who follow they extracted that from that and was like, oh, he said this, and this. And then we were like, yeah, you ain't got over us yet. And then that was the end of that. So whatever. Tell everybody. So if you follow the JSU football page, they was like, this is the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? The blueprint is homegrown. We've been where we were long before that. I say it like I said to somebody who was talking shit to me today. I said, dude, we already gave credit where credit is due. What we're not about to do, and I say this for all the DDRs that may be tuned in, TD, we're not about to run down everything that we said all over again just because a new idiot pops up and talks about what they think was done for us under his regime. We covered that already. We done moved on. It is what it is. I ain't touching that. Go away. Shoe fly.
So man, let me ask you this, man, about I know you was talking about Coach Cali interview. Bro, that one of the longest interview that you guys did together, man.
It is.
That was almost an hour long.
Yeah, it was, bro. And honestly, I got to the end and I was like, we were flowing so well. I text Corey when he was talking. I said, I ain't got nothing else, bro. Let's end it. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to.
So Ken, on the whole decision of coming to Jackson State, I know he said he struggled with it. He wasn't sure that's what he wanted to do.
Correct.
He talked with his family, and I think it sounded like he was getting more nays than yays.
Yeah, he did, because think about it, TD. He's on the Power 5 level. Nobody on the Power 5 level really leaves to go to an HBCU.
Right.
Cali James is unique because he not only did he play for an HBCU, but the HBCU gave him his opportunity to play ball in high school, and he understands the culture. And he also is God led, bro. So if God tells you this is the assignment next, that's what he said, and that's what he followed. And he felt, as he said, his pastor said, and that's true. Because I'll tell you this, bro. I was living in Jackson, Mississippi as a salesman for Coca-Cola at the time. And one of my Bible class members was telling me, because I wanted to leave before I went through my divorce and everything, man. And I was like, I wanted to leave, bro. And my ex she didn't want to leave. It was what it was, right? So long story short, go through that. And I remember this, bro. We was at the service station. He said, bro, man, when God moves, when God does a thing and he's moving in your life, he said he don't need nobody's help to make it known that that's what he's doing. He said it'll be so smooth. He'll make everything around you and everything that's pertaining to that just be smooth. And that's how my transition to you from Jackson to Austin happened. And it was so smooth. I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to mull over it. It was very clear. I'm going to tell you how clear it was. I take no credit for it because I knew that was what that was what was in my heart to do. I wanted to go to Texas. I thought I'd be in Dallas. And I still remember to this day. And I say this real briefly. I'm driving down McDowell Road. And I remember there's a Dollar General over there. It was one of my stores. Some said pull in the parking lot. I pulled in the parking lot, middle of my route on a Tuesday. We have sales meetings over at the plant on Tuesdays. I pulled in the parking lot. pull out my tablet, and I go online, TD, and I was searching for jobs months prior to that in the Dallas area, Austin area, and there was nothing out there, bro. Nothing out there. I wasn't done my route. I pulled over. Some said, check the portal. I checked the portal. Dog, there was one job in the portal. Austin, Texas, the same position that I'm currently in, account manager. I was like, damn, it's a position just miraculously popped up. I applied for it right there in the parking lot. I went about my day. Sales meeting, I got to be at the plant by 2:30 TD. I get to the plant 2:15. I'm getting my PO, my point of sale, loading up my vehicle before the sales meeting. Dog, my boss called me in the office. I think I'm in trouble. He called me and said, hey, you applied for Austin? I was like, yeah. Well, how you know? He said, oh, no, man, I got the alert. He said, I tell you what, man. He said, hey, if that's what you want to do, he said, I'm going to do everything I can in my power to help you. I was like, word? Just like that, bro. Had an interview shortly. I interviewed against five. It was 5 of us interviewed. All 5 of us worked for Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it was 2. I think it was 2 external, 3 external, 2, whatever. Long story short, had the interview, never even met my manager, had it over the phone. Bro, they made me an offer later that week, bro. It was just like that. I was like, damn, it was so smooth and everything worked out. Had somewhere to stayed with a friend for about 2 weeks, went and looked for a plate. It was so smooth, man, and I'll never forget that. And it was emotional. I remember this, and I don't mind saying this. TD, I remember after moving, I remember getting to Austin because I ain't never left Jackson, Mississippi the day before in my life other than to go visit or for a weekend. I remember being on my route, being away from everything I know. You know what I'm saying? I leave a kid behind, you know what I'm saying? Because I went through a divorce and my family that, all that, right? So I'm crying, bro, on the route. Because I'm like, everything is different. So I know there's a little bit too much information, but my point is I understood it when he said it.
Right.
So one thing that he said that's very telling, because Zoe say this, what you say all the time, Zoe? Black people devalue black things. It's the same thing in every aspect of life. Yes, they do, especially with HBCUs. You're in Florida, bro. You're the creme de la creme. You're the SEC. That speaks that boy, it was so much that he dropped in that one little nugget.
Right.
Everything had to line up. The man that Coach T.C. Taylor is, the timing of the call. You see what I'm saying? The mission that God got him on.
And not to mention, not to mention he paying it forward.
Just saying, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because
then he was saying, look, TD, even after he took the position, folks still calling. That's what he said. He said, folks.
And they went far as to say he got down here and was kind of like, oh, wait a minute, there's a lot going on, But hey, you got to weather the storm.
I believe that it's going to be a beautiful story. It's going to be a beautiful chapter in the story of Cali James, bro. That interview told me that. And that told me that room is going to be special. And them boys, them young men going to be banded together forever, man. All of those young men's lives are going to be affected because y'all heard what Josh said. The love that's in that room is awesome, man. I love it, man. I don't know what the end of the season going to look like, but that's hard knocks type stuff, man. You see what I'm saying?
And for those of you who don't know what we're speaking on, we're talking about an interview that Ken and Decoy Receipt did with the defensive line coach Cali James. Is on Tiger Talk. Go check it out. Along with Reed Pullingham and other interviews as well.
That's noble. We got more interviews coming, y'all. We got some interviews coming down the pipe. We got a lot of them, actually. We hope to sit down with every coach. It's our responsibility in this Jackson State branded media to give you guys a front row seat to the coaches and the players and to help y'all get to know them. That's what we're here for. That's what we're looking to do. Corey and I got a schedule in place, and we're gonna do as best we can.
Hey, man. Yep. Let me interrupt your schedule. Check this out, Ken.
Come on.
Y'all get ready to interview Coach Ramirez. I need to interview him so I can kind of find out how you gonna put the Broncos offensive line running style in there like we had with TD, so we can have Herb and Nate and Desmond and all Miller, all those guys back there, man. I need to know that what are you gonna implement? Zoe?
TD, we need to go to practice, bro, and just have that conversation.
Before you even go that down, I love Jack State too much to put anything with the Denver Broncos affiliated with.
Hey, you can't do that. Hey, that where your coach come from, bro. No. Don't do it. I'm just done.
Hey, guess what? Hey, hold on. They ain't the only place he played.
They ain't the only play.
Where else he played?
They ain't the only place he played.
Well, yeah, where else he plays?
Ain't the only place he played out.
Hey, Zoe saying that because his team gonna be on Hard Knock this year, man. They got some relevance right now. Hey, but look, man.
I'm just kidding.
What else we got out there? Oh, we got the camps. We'll go through the camp. Make sure y'all sign up for women's camp, y'all.
Hey, Ken, go back. Hey, I was asked about James camp. Wait a minute, Coach Taylor count on the 22nd. And is there a fee? I hadn't gone online. Do you know of any fees?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. They'd have to go on the site to sign it. Go to footballoperations@edu.com. Football's operations at JSU. Something. I don't know. I can't see it. At JSU.edu. There you go. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for that. Got about 13 more minutes left. We'll close it out after 2 hours. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to. Let me spend some time on this real quick. I gotta say this. I have to say this, bro. ESPN is making it really hard, bro, to digest sports media right now. Can we have a little bit of time to talk about this Caitlin Clark? What?
You still watching it though?
No, this is the thing, man. I hate this narrative of as if the players in the WNBA should just what? It's so crazy to me, bro. Like the way it's almost like it's an agenda. And I don't even think they realize that they're speaking to privilege. It's competition. The expectation should be them girls. This is what I ask anybody, because I'm gonna speak from my perspective, and I don't think I'm alone when I say this. I didn't know who Caitlin Clark was until I started watching Angel Reese play. So I started, I was big on Tamika Reed and Jack State Tiger for basketball. I'm like Brother Celie, I wasn't studying nobody. But then I really liked Angel Reese, and I would tune in and kind of follow it. You know what I'm saying? And then you find out, man, they got this little young lady throwing flamethrowers over in Iowa. I'm like, oh damn, this chicken, she got that Steph Curry vibe. But I have to be real. It wasn't enough to make me want to watch a game. I watched the highlights to see her shoot the ball from deep, but I wanted to see Angel Reese play. Then they played in the championship game, TD, and then it obviously, Caitlin had a good season, but there's a lot of hypocritical stuff going on with a lot of the commentary, as if this is something we've never seen. She's a star, you know what I mean? And there's a lot that come with stars. I think that, but I just hate
what we've never seen before.
I just hate the notion that the narrative is that they messing up the bag, because what I don't understand is the WNBA gonna get like a new TV deal or something that's gonna pay more money for all the players in the league because she's in the league? Or is it that Indiana's gonna benefit or she's gonna benefit from it? Angel Reese made some comments that I thought were absolutely. She's like, look, man, it ain't people watching the game because of one. I went to my first WNBA game this year, TD. First time. Go see Angel Reese. And that's not a slap to Caitlin. I'm just telling you that there are other people that watch the game because of Angel Reese. And it's like, I hate the narratives, man. Like, oh man, they got to protect the. If she changes the game for the better, because if there's some money that's coming in because of her, that's fine. But people that say that, I got one question for you.
Well,
how many games? Let me ask this serious, and I'll be done when I say this. how many NBA games have you watched because Caitlin Clark came to the WNBA? Or are you just watching her play? Because if you're just watching her play, then what that tells me is that your interest is in her. It ain't in the WNBA. And it's not really permeating and like spreading across. And I think people are starting to think that just because you just now started watching the WNBA because you're interested in Caitlin Clark, that somehow she's doing something phenomenal to change. She is a star and she is a big draw. You know what I'm saying? Indiana got their golden goose. She's going to be good for the game. But there are a ton of players in this draft class that are attractive players. Cameron Brinks look like a supermodel. You know what I'm saying? You got obviously Angel Reese.
Yeah,
Jackson over with the Sparks as well. And you got Cardoza. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I could go on and on and on. You got the young lady who played at Utah who just dropped 24. For the life of me, I don't understand why she's coming out the bench, bro. She's coming out the bench and she's getting buckets. Like, I don't understand it, but anyway.
But I want to say this too. When people say she's bringing money to the league, and I'll say my retort would be to that, maybe she is, but get to why. Is all her what she's bringing is because of her play? Is it all because of her play? That's a real technical question. Let me get to that because it's not. She's a good player. I think she's going to be a great player, but she's not the best player. And even in college basketball, she wasn't the best player. Is she a good player? Yes, she is. But there are other great players as well. And so her is not marketability, because I would venture to say in the championship game, that first season against LSU, the eyes weren't there to see her. I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, the eyes were to see Angel Reese, not so much because of Angel Reese being pitted against her from a skill level standpoint, but because Angel Reese was the heel to the majority of the people wanted to see her lose. That's why. And that's why they really turned in this year, because they wanted to see Angel Reese. Because I would venture to say Angel Reese is more of a lightning rod, good and bad, than more so than Caitlin Clark. Because guess what? What she does on social media, she's outspoken. You know what I'm saying? She's bold. She's brash. She talks shits on the floor. You're right. So that's more. Again, she has her fans, but she got way more detractors. So
she said she played a villain role. She don't mind it.
So trust me, she could be an amazing heel. And again, I have no dog in the fight with Caitlin Clark because she's a great player. But again, is everything that she's getting toward her, is it solely because of her play? No. Let's keep it a buck. If Caitlin Clark was black or any other minority, she would not have the buzz that she has. We can call a spade on that. That's just the bottom line fact. Because guess what? We can sit here and say, "What's my girl from South Carolina that play with the Aces?"
Come on, I love Deja. I mean, Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson is the face of the league.
She's
the best player in the league by far. Face of the league. And basically, she said it because if we go down the skill level and what we do, and people talk about marketability, Caitlin Clark don't have no marketability.
She do. Oh no, she do have marketability.
I'm talking about in comparison to other players in the league that's been in the league. And if you haven't been watching the WNBA, because guess what? I can go to Diana Taurasi right now.
Yeah, Taurasi's been a star for a while.
There are other faces in the league right now that deserves it and warrant it.
But the attention that she got, man, one too many players shooting that thing from half court 6 times a game.
You want to bet?
That was the thing.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
Hold on. You want to bet?
Not like that.
Not like that.
Paige Beckers was.
Who was?
Paige Beckers was.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Before she got hurt, yes, she was.
No, I'm saying, hold on. The thing that made her unique was she was pulling that motherfucker from deep, bro.
Listen to me. Before she got hurt, Paige Beckers was. Sabrina Ionescu from Oregon.
No. They were shooting. Hold on. See, listen, this is what I don't want to do, because this is where the conversation gets distorted. I don't have to take nothing away from Caitlin Clark to make the point. The only point I'm making is give Caitlin everything that she deserves. I'm good with that. I'm good with it. It's a competitive sport. I hate the narrative that the media personalities are driving as if the players that's going at Caitlin Clark is somehow messing the bag up. That nobody. Now, no. I'm not saying that Paige isn't the better player. I'm not. Listen to me. Let me do it this way, and I'm gonna make this point.
Doing it last year at Oregon.
Hold on. She was hooping.
I'm about Tyler. Bullshit. Yes, she was. Before she went ACL, yes, she was.
I'll say this. She shooting a bunch of threes is not what she was doing. What made people watch her was she took the Steph Curry approach.
Yes.
She was shooting it damn near from half court and she was making it.
Yes.
So that was the thing. That was the draw to her. That was the draw. And then for her to take this
consistently,
this Lily White Iowa team, look, I have no problem with it. I don't even want to get into the rate. I don't give a damn about white people supporting a white superstar. White people are going to give you the blueprint on how to support their own. Black people take a page. Speaking of a page, take a page out of that book. Get behind Angel Reese and do what we do. You know what I'm saying? And rock with her. I don't have an issue with that. My thing is, I just see narrative after narrative. And you know who got the narratives right, TD and Zoe? The African-American women who are in sports media. You see what I'm saying? Elle Duncan, the young lady whose son Stephen A today. You see what I'm saying? The other one was
who was the first one? The retired WNBA.
What's her name? Agumake.
No, sure. Swoop said something first.
Well, Swoop's made the comment of some of those comments was what they were. Yeah, they are. Her fans are. Listen, man, we ain't gonna get around racism in this country.
No.
But this is what I keep trying to tell y'all. Be dangerous. Monica McNutt. That's her. I messed her name up. This is what I'm saying. It's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy. Let me tell you how it's hypocrisy. You cannot defend privilege and then fight against it at the same time. It's a competitive sport. If I'm in a league, and you've seen this in every sport, bro. I don't care. When LeBron first got to the league, guess what happened? Motherfucker was going at his neck.
Yeah.
He was crowned what was he called, brother? The chosen one. You damn right they was going at him. Oh, this who he's supposed to be the next up and coming. I'm finna bust this motherfucker. That's how it was. That's competition. But this getting on the internet, acting like every time she get fouled hard, every time, whatever the case may be. Come on, bro. What we doing? Go ahead, TD.
No, you good. I mean, I saw some of that. I didn't feed into it. I hadn't even watched the Monica McNutt situation.
And I'm gonna talk about it because it's annoying. And this is the other thing I need people to stop doing. On social media, when somebody is saying something, that's not a license for you to come in and be like, well, that don't mean that, what about this? I get sick of whataboutisms. If I'm saying this, TD, that's like I'm saying, I'm talking about a topic and then people want to come introduce new shit to what I'm saying that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. It's like, bro, I'm not going down that road with you. That's your damn problem. Like, that ain't what I'm saying. I know how to speak very well about what I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is annoying. It's an annoying narrative. It's sports. And let's just call it for what it is. I mean, you's a damn fool if you're telling me that she ain't benefiting from privilege, white privilege at that. It is what it is. But she also has talent. She's not a scrub.
Right.
She's a fucking star. Listen, I get what Zoe trying to say, but at the same time, I'm going to say this. Nobody was watching that girl just because she was shooting regular conventional three-pointers.
Right.
Yes, Onescu was shooting three-pointers. Paige Beckers was getting buckets. Elena Deladon was getting buckets. Brianna Stewart was getting buckets. But this motherfucker was shooting from half court, dog. And that shit drew people to the party. Damn, this motherfucker pulling up like Steph. Da, 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 da. That's her niche.
And she broke what the NCAA scoring record.
She scored a lot of points. It was what it was. So what I ain't trying to do, because if you take away her accolades to make a point, it's going to minimize what you're trying to say. I don't want to take nothing from Caitlin Clark to make this point. Nothing. But it makes me sick to see athletes, former athletes, get on TV and act like this ain't competition and act like somehow these young ladies who play in the WNBA is supposed to start acting differently or play differently because they're supposed to give respect to her. And most of these players that you're telling to do this will not see the benefits of what Caitlin Clark is bringing to the game. Maybe Indiana will see the benefits, because I just saw them put Caitlin Clark on 8 fucking TVs. Caitlin Clark get 8 TV games. Angel Reese gets 1. And guess what, TD? They flexed in an extra game. Guess why? Because Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are playing one another. So Angel Reese get 2. Caitlin Clark now got 9. So what I'm saying to you is, I'm a living witness that Angel Reese is a draw. I'm telling you, I had no clue who the hell Caitlin. She got the same last name I got. I didn't know who the hell Caitlin Clark was, even while she was busting trades, TD, until
Angel Reese put that ring finger up.
Until I started watching Angel Reese, and I'm like, I love the Angel Reese. I said, ooh, I like her swag. I think she's pretty. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. But while this is, you could easily, TD, go look for something and find something else while you're there. My question to the Caitlin Clark, I can't say dick riders, because the Caitlin Clark sack chasers who are claiming the NBA, the WNBA is benefiting, in which they are, because people are interested. It's only a fact if that interest is permeating into other markets, into other games. But if you only turn the TV on just to watch her, then that benefits her in Indiana. That's my only point. So if that's the case, why are we acting like every comment that's made, they just hating on her? Well, look at how they fouling her, TD. They just mad. They just jealous. And it's the same damn mentality that you see happening with the beach blonde, bad built, butch bodied over in Margaret Taylor Greene in the Congress. It's the same mentality, bro. It's the same mentality. How dare you foul the great white hope? It's disgusting, bro. And you got jokers that are sitting up there come on, man. How are we on TV defending privilege like that in a meritocracy, bro? It's not sports meritocracy. You earn what you eat what you kill, right? That was my only thing. It's sickening, bro. Now Draymond say you got to go get they need to go get an enforcer, because that's his role. Protect the bag, right? Man, that girl with the Dallas Sky on, them girls don't have to protect no Caitlin Clark. People really think the WNBA is gonna fold if Caitlin Clark don't play in it. Dude, I was in high school when the WNBA first started. I was watching Teresa Weatherspoon with the New York Liberty. I love me some Tina Thompson with them big old red lips, boy. I did. I'm just telling you what I know now. Cheryl Swoops.
Lisa Leslie.
Maya Moore is the GOAT to me, dog. I've been watching WNBA for 2 decades, bro. Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Candace Parker just retired, one of the greatest players to ever play in the. I watched the game.
I mean, Rebecca Lombard was a good player.
Oh, Liz Cambridge, dirty in the motherfucker. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi. The list goes on and on and on. Caitlin Clark is a great addition to a league that has been there. Now, my question is, if her presence in the league is going to increase everything, then great. That still don't mean two things can be true at the same time. Skylar Diggins had the most. Matter of fact, Skylar Diggins made the most money in the WNBA. Oh my God, Skylar Diggins, beautiful. Made the most money anybody. Skylar Diggins is she's the bad champ right now. Did you know that, TD?
No.
Did you know she's number 1 on the money list from the WNBA? Simone Augustus. She just went to LSU, I think, as assistant coach. Cynthia Cooper. I said that. I'm talking about all these players because I watched the game. Tamika Catchings, come on, y'all. Indiana, come on, y'all. Let me say this too. Did y'all know that the young lady that fouled Caitlin Clark yesterday, TD, did you know that she was playing for the Indiana Fever last year? So she was trying to bust their ass, bro. That's her old team. Did you not see the play where Caitlin Clark kind of gave her a little something, went down the court talking crazy to her, and the old girl came? I'm okay with that. That's competition, baby.
Welcome to the league, huh?
There you go. What? Is the world gone soft? Yeah. Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tamika Hose Claw. Girl, what you know about Hose Claw, man? That girl was a bucket. Come on, man. What we talking about? You can't foul Caitlin Clark. This is all I'm saying. I absolutely hate the narrative. It's almost like let the women talk about the game, but it's like the men that are commentating about the game is taking the worst. They got the worst takes I've ever seen in my life, bro. Stephen A., terrible takes. You know what I'm saying? I get what Matt Barnes is trying to say, but I'm just like, my goodness, bro. Y'all got to stop with this, bro. This whole notion.
I mean, a lot of this stuff has hidden agenda, Ken. That's
what I hate.
That's why I don't get into it. So
I don't watch it, TD. I'm just saying you see it through clips. You can catch it on IG, and I have to turn the volume. I'm like, bro, I can't look at this shit. These people are losing their mind. You see what I'm saying? So the point that I'm making is Monica McNutt, Agumake actually made the best point. She was like, no, it's competition. The league's been fierce. It's been that way. You follow what I'm saying? So I just think Caitlin Clark is great for the game, bro. She's great for the game.
She is.
Juju coming, man. Randy, what's up, man?
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Damn, you been sitting on here all this time. I ain't even spoke to you. My bad, dog.
I mean, I was waiting on you.
What's
up, TD?
Hey, you know what, Randy? I appreciate that. What's up, baby? Talk to me, man. What you got?
I just want to check in and make a comment on the
Come on with it. What you got, dog?
You know, I think people are just really watching the WNBA, and they don't realize how competitive those women are. One. And then two, I also think that a lot of those women who has been in the league a while, and you know, to make the money that they have to make, that they want to make, that they got to play 2 seasons. They got to go overseas. When this one player comes in and really doesn't have to, she don't have to play overseas. Because
she's making about $8 million a year right now. Just last I checked, with endorsements and a salary. Yeah. Salary like 70-some thousand a year, which ain't a lot.
No, but
that Nike deal, she got a Nike deal, and I think Gatorade and some other stuff.
Yeah,
which I don't mind, but at the same time, I just don't. I'm just gonna sound real funky, bro. I don't have no problem white people taking care of white people, bro.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm sick of crying about it.
Right.
What's annoying is that we see it, and we got black people that won't support black people.
Right.
What we complaining about?
Yeah.
Follow suit.
Right.
Support your own.
Yeah.
Put money into your own.
Right. That's true.
I mean, what you're saying is a lot of reasons I don't even get into it, bro. I mean, but go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, again, white people have been supporting white people for forever and a day. This ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing new. This ain't. I don't get into people. I mean, mute you real quick because you get feedback. I don't get into that. It's frustrating indeed, but I don't like agenda-filled media no more. I just can't deal with it. I can't listen to it. Somebody call it what it is, man. I saw Udonis Haslam get on TV the other day, and actually it was a breath of fresh air. TD. It was somebody that just it didn't have all that bull junk in it. Mm-hmm. I don't know, how long whatever. My point is, when you the top dog, why are we acting like these women ain't going at that woman's neck? and going that's a part of competition. You walk up in there and you the dog. Listen, it happens in the Drew League. When the NBA players come to the Drew League, guess what, TD? Everybody in that motherfucker kind of they on their best game. They trying to guard James Harden. I want to play against they coming with it. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, Ken, it's not gonna be any different than Jackson State. I mean, with
I said that earlier today.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody gonna give you their best shot.
What's our point guy name? Ruffin.
Oh,
they want for Ruffin, man.
Oh yeah.
What would you expect? I mean, they do that in high school. I mean, they did for Magic. Anybody in the league that had a
when all the people who are doing the talking have played at the highest level and they know that that's what come with it, it's almost like everybody got a text message and was like, this is the narrative that we have to run with. And this is what we're saying.
I don't have the energy for that, so.
No, I don't either. I'm just saying that's what it seemed like. And it's just like, I just was scratching my head saying, why is people acting like competition ain't, like this is something new? And this whole notion that they need to protect her. How do you play against somebody and protect them at the same time?
You can't.
Like, what the hell are we talking about?
Who need to protect her?
That the other players in the league need to protect her because of all the money and attention she's bringing to the WNBA. That's the diabolical angle to take, bro. I absolutely hate it, bro. I'm like, what in the entire hell are we talking about here?
But Ken, check this out. I want to know personally, what are they gonna do when Juju is coming in the league? Because she is like that.
She is.
I think she's better than Caitlin Clark.
It's not about being better. It's about the fact that Caitlin Clark made grown men start watching the game because she's played the game like the greatest shooter and started doing the shit that was in the era. Like Steph Curry, when you go in the gym, you see players taking long, deep shots and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he made that a cool thing, and she did it. And she did it at a high level. I ain't taking nothing from her. But I'll say this right here. When she did it, she did her thing, man, in college. And she deserved it to be number one. She deserved to get the attention. She deserves it. She got to go out there and earn. I think she'll I think she's gonna be a solid player, but I think in competition, when you got to get it out the mud, it's very hard. And what we're witnessing is this. We're witnessing, it's like JJ Redick finna get hired for the Lakers. It's the same conversation. JJ ain't played. I mean, JJ ain't coached ever before. And it's like Steve Kerr got the Golden State Warriors. JJ finna get the Lakers.
Build the team.
Yeah, so I'm saying like it's the same type scenario where there is no example of this is what makes the Caitlin Clark stuff so egregious. Angel Reese didn't come into the league the year after. The young lady who brought everybody to the party was Angel Reese. I will debate that to the cows.
Yeah.
You did not go to the You did not go to the NCAA watching. You went for Angel Reese. Yes, you did. And you discovered Caitlin Clark after the fact. Angel Reese is a draw, bro. And I sat there and watched that. It was a sellout crowd in Dallas. She was on the road with stars in the building. You had NBA players coming to the game to see Angel Reese play, bro. And she on TV one time. It's hard for folks to see a young, black, beautiful queen that's out here, that's in the same league, that's got the same draw and the same marketability, bro.
Yeah.
Being brought out to concerts. She got the personality. And when you don't put money behind that young lady and the men that should be, this is what, let me mute you, Randy. The thing that makes me annoyed is the people that's on the TV that look like Angel Reese should actually be going to bat for why the WNBA ain't embracing both of them. That's how you cannot grow a league with just one person. MJ, there still has to be other players to carry it. Now, if you just want to see that team, all right, let me ask you a question. When Dion Sanders was our coach, TD, you know who everybody wanted to see? The Jackson State Tigers. Let me ask you a question. Did Dion Sanders, did it benefit other programs? Indirectly, it did. Indirectly, it did. But you know what really could have grew the swag? I'm finna go here now since people want to talk about it. What really would have grew the swag, TD? Let's say he stayed. And let's say Ed Reed didn't go lose his damn mind at Bethune-Cookman. Oh, shit, you got Dion and Ed Reed coaching in the league.
With the possibility of Ray Lewis.
And you got to – that's when you grow an association or entity, bro.
Yeah.
Right now, all eyes is on Indiana until they start winning. Like, they ain't winning nothing. They just won their second game. Bird and Magic was a movement. That's true. People was tuned in. But who else played in the NBA during that time? You don't know. That's what I'm saying. You don't know.
Isaiah Thomas.
I'm saying most people don't. The casuals don't.
Okay.
So all I'm saying, you're right, TD. You're right. You're right. Jordan was in the league too, but nobody cared about Jordan at that time.
At that time.
Jordan was early and he was scoring a bunch of points and he wasn't winning. So all I'm saying is this. I don't have a problem with Caitlin Clark getting nothing that she's getting. I just don't understand how you got you got a big draw, bro. That's right over there in Chicago. And they're putting nothing behind her. She's proven already. She's
Okay, let me ask you a question.
marketable. So here's what I'm trying to say. If you're really trying to grow the league, go give the Bayou Barbie the same opportunity. You put that girl on TV one time. You know why you do shit like that? You probably don't want to. We don't want to minimize these. We got new dollars now. We got these white dollars that's tuned in. They really want to see Caitlin. We don't want to put all this money behind Angel Reese, and we want to see Angel Reese.
But Ken, don't you know that like the rest of the girls know that? You know what I'm saying?
That's why they're going at her neck.
That's why the frustration comes.
So you know what? They can't if they say something, Randy, in the press conference, everybody gonna take the sound clips because it's about the cash cow, and they gonna spin it and they're gonna say they hating. And it's frustrating because now, guess what? Privilege has infiltrated. It was already there, but now it's more pronounced. Yeah. And then you got the aces over there with the best player in the league that just keeps winning and keeps winning championships. And Asia does it. She does her thing. And she just, she's not taking the Angel Reese approach, but hey man, I'm just calling what it is. I just think that they need to stop telling the players how to be. Let the players compete. I think Caitlin's going to be better. The adversity is going to make her better.
But you know what, Ken? I think also that this is the beginning of something new. Like all these women now are coming in with like all these deals, with like all these NIL deals while they're in college.
I hope so.
And they're going to move over. So like all these girls that's going to come in is going to have money.
But let me say this though. I love Juju Watkins. Juju ain't the draw that Caitlin Clark was.
She only a freshman. What's she going to be?
No. I'm not saying that she's not. I'm not saying that she can't be. As of right now, Juju gotta take it to the next level. You follow what I'm saying? She can't be good. Now, if she's dropping 40 and 50 a night, motherfucker's gonna pull up like, damn, she's dropping 50. She gotta do something that's gonna take the average casual and pay attention to her. So I think she can. Yes, I do. Juju don't talk a lot. She's a pretty girl. She just hoops, and she played for USC. You see what I mean? She at USC. And so Caitlin Clark was different. You wanted to see that. that Angel Reese, that LSU, that was a brewing thing. They could have took the bird. The WNBA is really missing an opportunity right now. Somebody just said Bird and Magic, TD. They just played in the NCAA 2 times, and it was must-see TV, right? That's why they flexed them in on ESPN. They need to embrace them. Put some money behind Angel Reese, and let's make this feeling. Let's be. That's the conversation. Let's not just make the conversation that this one person over here is the reason, and these girls been grinding to uphold the standard and the banner for this long. Hell, let the make it a damn, I don't know, make it a whatever. Paige ain't there yet. Paige going next year. Ain't Paige still at UConn?
Yep, she got 1 more year.
Yeah, she gonna be there next year. Paige versus Juju, I'm telling you, it can happen. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, Paige Beckers is the real deal. UConn mess around, win a championship, Paige that, and she come in the league, she do. It's business as usual. But I'm talking about superstardom is what makes people who ain't paying attention. See, Paige Beckers is one of those players that if you watch the game, you will know she's the best player. Caitlin Clark is the player that makes you say, I don't even watch WNBA, but I want to go see what everybody's talking about this girl right here. You see what I'm saying? That's what she did. Angel Reese made you go look whether you liked LSU or liked anybody. She just was a draw. And that's what I'm saying. Flo J ain't a draw, though. She's a superstar. She's a player. But we'll see.
She got that potential also, though, Ken.
I don't know.
I do.
I just think that we're not talking about talent. We're talking about stardom.
All around. Right.
We're talking about stardom. We're talking about stardom. That's what we're talking about. There has to be a draw for not casuals, not for the none. There has to be a draw for the casuals to pull up. And I don't think that we got to go see. I don't know what's in women's basketball. There may be another draw that comes out of that, but the Caitlin Clarks come around every blue moon, bro. It doesn't happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? Every year you don't have can't remember that them nappy-headed hoes comments that's the mind of corporate America. So then, hey,
all right, Rutgers girls.
It's possible. A few more minutes to get out of here. What you got, Randy, before we roll?
Not much, man. I'm just checking in on y'all, man. You know.
Appreciate it as always, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can I say this before we drop, man? I understand your point, and you're making an extremely valid point. And like you said, if they put money behind both of the young ladies, then they definitely will grow the leagues at the same time, you know, from both sides, from all angles, because everybody will have fans. So you're making a legitimate point. But all the other comments and stuff that people are making, man, those people thinking about their pocket, their wallets, and how they can move up continue to move up and continue to grow on that level, man. They ain't caring about anything else. So I don't even really get into it or entertain it like that, man. But you're making the point that you're making is very valid. Very valid.
All I'm saying, TD, is that you know how the hip hop have the XXL, they have the freshman cover, and they have like the up and coming. I really thought that this draft class in the WNBA led by Caitlin Clark, that was star power, bro. This is the second time I've watched the WNBA draft. The first time I watched it, who came in the league a couple of seasons ago that was like that person that I wanted to keep up with? It was somebody. It was because of Misha Williams-Holiday was getting drafted, and I wanted to see, you know, if they was going to draft her. So it was 21, I think, 22. It was 22. So I paid attention to that. It wasn't Plum. It's probably Onescu, you know what I'm saying, that draft. She was coming out, Sabrina Onescu, but I wanted to see Amisha Williams-Holiday get drafted out of Jackson State.
Right.
I watched this. I was glued to the TV. I'm telling you, I feel like even though I've watched the game, I keep up with some of the best players that play the game. in the women's basketball league. TD, this was different, bro. Angel Reese is a star. There's something about her, bro. There's something about that young lady, man. She is special. And I don't necessarily mean just on the court. She is a draw. She draws you unto her. She has it. She's got that gift, man, that pull you in. And I ain't looking at her on no lusty stuff. Yes, she's an attractive young lady and she's tall, but it's just something about her that make you want to look at her and watch her and keep up with her. I don't know what you call that. That's that special stuff. Caitlin Clark earned that because she is a star. Now, all I'm saying is this.
I think that's the it factor, right?
That it factor. There you go. Whatever the hell it is, the it factor. Now, here's my point. I feel like the first 7 or 8 draft picks in this draft, bro, boy, the WNBA got something, man. They got something. And I mean that because you got the model in the LA Sparks. Cam Brink, the 6'4" shot blocker coming out of Stanford. She put the little outfits on. She looked like a model. She's a pretty lady. You got Jackson that's over there with her that played at Miss, you know what I'm saying? Pretty young lady that can hoop. You got Cardoza, who just made her debut coming from South Carolina, right? You got the big chick that played Utah. I don't know her name, but she's like the Polynesian. Bro, they got some players in this class that could really propel. Let Caitlin Clark be the face to take them to the next level. But you killing it. It's not the players that's killing it, bro. That's killing the vibe. It's the perfect. There you go. Alyssa Pili. It's the narratives, man. That's killing it for me. I can't listen to it no more. I just got to go watch the games. And I'm saying the league is in great shape. Let these goddamn girls go hoop, man. And I want them motherfuckers to bust Caitlin Clark ass. That ass, bro. I'm serious. But this is what I also want, TD.
What you say, earn the crown, huh?
Hold on. When Caitlin Clark dropped 40 and she hit fucking 7 trades from 30, she gonna have her moment, dog. Stop messing with the game. Stop telling the women not to compete because you think they need to let the cash cow have her way. No, bro. You telling them to sell out because you on the damn TV selling out to your corporate whoever and you giving these narratives. And I'm sorry, bro. Stop getting on TV condoning white privilege, bro. When that's the one thing that Angel Reese is fighting against. It's a double-edged sword. That's all I'm saying. And y'all look like clowns on TV defending competition. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And it's amazing that the intelligent African-American women that are in sports talk and sports media, they get it right. And Stephen A is insufferable. I cannot listen to Stephen A on nothing. On nothing. See, nothing he gets on I can listen to. Dead ass. And I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. It's just very hard to listen to. All I'm saying is that let the league grow and evolve into what it's going to be. Y'all got some young stars. Stop telling them girls not to go out there, man. Okay, she got hip checked. All right, she got a $1,000 fine and the coach put out a statement. Man, let's get back to hooping, dog. It's part of the game. Caitlin Clark do shit too. She shot an elbow, talk a little shit. I don't want her to not talk shit. I want Caitlin Clark to, motherfucker, I just flamed your ass. You know what I'm saying? Come cross court, let that thing go from 40 and talk your talk. Get the crowd up. Why are we taking the emotions of the game? That's the shit that people draw. That's what draw you to it. Long as ain't nobody fighting, ain't no disrespect, it's competition, bro. You follow what I'm saying? Luka talk smack. We finna start the NBA Finals on Thursday. I'm all for it, man. Let these players go out there and play within the scope of the game. Now, if it's something dirty, we don't want nobody to get hurt, because this is all I'm saying. Y'all talking about that little cheap ass foul on the young lady, and she got fined. Let me ask you a question. Did the lady get fined that choke slammed Angel Reese out the air the other day? Because that happened too. I didn't see the damn ESPN go on a full-fledged from sun up to sundown agenda to talk about the damn player that choke slammed Angel Reese out the air. Why y'all ain't defending her? So the big, pretty black girl that everybody love to come see get choke slammed, and then the little damsel in distress over here get a little hip check, she get the fine, and everybody lose their damn mind. Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm done with it. I'm going to leave it alone. Look, y'all, I'm going to say this and we gone. We got Coach T.C. Taylor coming on the show on Wednesday. We're going to get him on this thing. It's going to be great. And we will not have a show on Friday, man. We take it Friday off. We're going to get to the weekend. It's the summertime. We trying to enjoy it. Kids and family and all that good stuff, man. So appreciate y'all for the dope show. Hey, if you'd like to donate to the platform, you can click that. You hit that tick at the bottom, Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Givelify, however you want to do it. We appreciate the support. Randy, always, bro, good to hear from you, man.
Yes, sir, man. I holler at y'all, man.
Oh, you forgot about that choke slam, Derek? I didn't. I'm just saying. I just speak the facts. You know why I know, TD? Because I watched the game, bro.
Man, I have to pull that up, man.
Go look at that foul on Angel Reese, bro. She got scratched out the air, man. I don't even remember. I just know that it wasn't no whole lot said on the internet. She got slammed, and it is what it is. That wasn't no, it's just part of the game, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's competition.
Right.
I mean, when Reese she got what's that move, man, with the Joker pick you up and slam? What's WNBA, not WNBA, the WWE. With a joke, that was his move. He pick you up by the choke and throw you down. You out there getting
the Undertaker,
something like that. But no, man, I don't know, man. I'm done, bro. I'm done. There's no rant. I'm just saying, dog. But I don't want nothing. Rock bottom. There you go. Choke slam, power slam, all that. That's what she got. TD, go look at the play, bro. When you get out the thing, just go look at Angel Reese. Hard foul. That was Kane. And look at the foul on Angel Reese and then tell me which foul was more egregious. And did the young lady who fouled her get fined? And you tell me, hey, Ken, man, that's part of it, man. I mean, you got to protect it. Y'all sitting up here, y'all playing with me, bro. Man, folk been fighting. Y'all playing a dangerous game by co-signing privilege in meritocracies, bro. That's a slippery slope.
It says she got ejected.
Good. Did she get fined?
I don't know. That was about a week ago, huh?
I ain't heard nothing about no fine.
Oh, I see it.
You see it? Which one more egregious?
Oh, I hadn't watched it. I hadn't seen the Caitlyn one yet.
I ain't just said they ain't supposed to take it light on us. I think Caitlyn said something like that too. Caitlyn don't really care. Caitlyn out there competing, man.
Man, that girl got hard, bro. I mean,
she had 3 points last night, but this is what I'm talking about, TD. All right. ESPN on their app. Guess what they posted? They lost by 100 last night. It was like 30-38. New York beat the hell out of them. She had 3 points, bro. On the recap of the game, they had a 30-something 8-point game loss. The clip was Caitlin Clark shooting her three. Caitlin Clark hits a three in the defeat to New York. She had 3 points. So the one basket that she made, bro, was on the whatchamacallit. Okay, I get it. Y'all want people to click. You need the clicks and the engagement, so you're going to feature Caitlin Clark. That's the shit that make players mad, bro. It's like, damn, dog, I just dropped 20, and we just beat them. And she still get the front page?
Yeah, man, well.
I'm just telling you why people. Stop acting like y'all don't know, man. I'm gonna quote James Baldwin on the way out the door. Man said to be relatively conscious as a black man, black person in America would mean that you would have to be angry almost every day, because you motherfuckers are always telling us that we have to be quiet in the face of obvious bullshit. And that's the thing that I have a problem with, TD. I have an issue with it. And I'm watching people who have played the game at the highest level get on TV, and y'all are co-signing this fuckery, man. And that's the thing I got a problem with. I will never be okay with it. And at the same time, I'm a fan of Caitlin Clark, bro. So don't come to me and tell me that I don't like her game, because I'm a three-point shooter. I love when she pulled that bitch up from 35. I ain't got no problem with the young lady. I ain't no bigot. I ain't racist. I ain't none of that. But white privilege is white privilege. It is what it is. And y'all motherfuckers out here telling the players that they need to give her privilege. She's gonna get y'all the bag. No, what you're saying is you're a sellout for the bag and for these corporations, and they tell you what to do, and you telling these players that they should do what you did. That's really what they're saying. All right, I'm done on that note. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. We'll be back on Wednesday with Coach Taylor and this thing.
Coach Taylor.
Y'all know what it is. D.I. love. Go Tigers, baby.
Go Tigers, baby.
Peace.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.